Welcome back to the Waste of Potential podcast. I'm your host. I'm coming back. As always, I'm joined by Rhino.
Hey, it's Rhino.
I'm joined by Adrock.
What's up, fam?
And last but not least, just announce yourself. Go for it.
Daddy.
Bread. Bread is here. Not daddy. Bread is here. All right. Well,
Wow.
everybody's wondering where we've been. Last week, we weren't here. Well, we were here, but we weren't here.
We were definitely here.
Had a little controversy working on an episode, and Adrock just kind of blew the tire on the car. Said some sus things, threw the podcast out the window. Blame him.
Blame me? What
It's
did I
Adrock's
do?
fault.
Yeah.
It's Adrock's
Don't even
Adrock-
blame me. Don't even blame
Let's
me.
state the facts here, Adrock. That was our longest podcast ever. We went for like an hour and 40 minutes, and we had to like literally just throw it away because of you.
Not because of me. It was.
Adrock-
There was two of us out of four that did not enjoy that at all.
No,
Adrock
I think mainly
and
everybody.
in an
did.
hour and a half of that whole entire podcast, what we got out of you was, my answer shouldn't really define how I really feel, so I'm not going to
Hell
really
yeah.
respond to this one.
Yeah, no.
That's
because
what
it
we
was-
got out of you, out of an hour and a half of a podcast.
Because the questions were sus, and I'm not about it. I'm not about
we were
that.
giving you
All right.
potential,
Let the man have his
potential
own opinion. He's not
hypotheticals.
about it. He's not about it.
All right, let's keep that podcast in the past. We're going to be moving on because
Remember,
this week,
guys, hypothetical opinions do not matter.
This week,
It wasn't a hypotheticals.
All right, I'm drinking.
this week we have a special podcast plan, and by that, Rhino is launching his new dick pill.
No, I'm not.
Rhino has a pill that makes you hard, and he's putting it in the gas station this week.
This is some fake news. I know nothing about this, so
Okay,
I can
well,
only imagine where this is going to go.
all
I'd
right, so
like to
let's-
know.
Are you going public? Are you going public on Robinhood?
No.
Oh,
All right, so
I
let's
was-
get
I
the
was gonna
facts
invest.
because Rhino seems confused. He's not actually making a dick pill. He's actually naming himself after a dick pill that's already been made. So that's what happened.
Oh.
There is a pill
Mhm.
that is literally called, according to the FDA, Rhino pills have been showing up in single sizes under names like Gold Rhino 2500, Platinum Rhino 2500,
Yo, that's me on Rocket League.
and Crazy Rhino 2500. Their packaging advertises that one pill lasts 7, 9, or even 14 days.
What?
what?
And side note, if you have an erection lasting more than 4 hours, you need to go to the emergency room immediately.
But 14
Motherfucker just said it last 14 days. What are you, fucking drywall? Holy hell.
You guys still want some of my pills?
It's a
I want the
obviously-
crazy one to try it.
Yeah, it's
All
a
right, we're
male
taking it live.
enhancement.
We're taking it on live stream.
On their packaging, sometimes they have them next to the condoms, and they go by names and promise time, size, and stamina all in caps.
Oh, damn. There we go.
So you can pretty much find these at gas stations. You pop it, and
You're good to go.
you're good to
Pop
go.
it and rock it.
Yeah,
You look
they-
down, you're
I mean,
32 inches.
I'm trying to see. They have different ones. Extensive Plus, an ageless male tonight. That's one of them. 25% bigger, Rhino. I didn't
What do you-
realize you. I didn't
wait,
realize you were
wait,
trying to get
wh-
big.
What do you
I
mean?
didn't know that wasn't even possible to get any bigger.
What do you mean by that? Like it actually gets bigger? Like grows?
Try one bottle to get 25% bigger. Get up.
Oh, you try a bottle. How
That's what
many
it
pills?
says.
Okay, how many pills are in the bottle?
Oh, the packaging
Someone's
reads.
downing 4 bottles.
Yeah.
Someone's overdosing on dick pills. I'm going 4 times the size.
He just becomes a
packaging-
dick.
The packaging reads, it's doctor approved and it increases size, pleasure, and performance.
I don't know about the pleasure.
You want Usain Bolt in bed? Are you trying to do like the 100-meter dash?
I really want to know that, like, does it really get you larger?
One way to find
I'm
out.
about to.
Adrock.
Try it.
I'm
One way
about
find
to.
out.
Okay, that's it.
Try it.
That's
You are
it.
at that age where you might start needing
Where
it.
is it?
Oh,
Where
Okay,
can
so-
where can I find it in my state?
So,
your local gas station.
All right. Well,
so there's
we're
another
gonna have
brand.
to. We're gonna
that
have
I'm
to cut
sitting here
this
reading,
podcast really quick.
I see a brand because there's a video with Ron Jeremy. Everybody here knows who Ron Jeremy is, I'm sure.
Yep.
Okay, he
No,
is a
Rhino. Rhino, answer that
listen,
question.
Listen,
I have no idea who he is.
He's
Thank
a
you.
male
Okay.
adult film star.
Well, that's
Looks just
why.
like Rhino, to be
Okay.
honest.
Okay.
If you really look at them, they look exactly the same.
So
Yeah,
Adrock,
yeah.
you know who that was?
Yeah, I do.
I think everybody does.
Yeah. He was famous for one thing, and what was that one thing? Here's a pop quiz. What was
I
that
really-
one thing that he was famous for?
I actually have no idea what he's famous
Anybody here? No.
Crickets.
for. Well, Rhino didn't know the
nothing?
guy, so
No.
I don't think he'll know.
The guy
His
could
dick
actually suck his own dick.
Oh. Wait,
No joke. No
he's
cap.
famous for that?
He
I'm
was
getting no
actually-
clout and I can do that.
Hold up.
Oh no. No.
Come on, you thought
no
we were doing
cap.
this for free?
No cap on that. That's what he was really known for. He was able. I mean, he had a large fucking penis. Okay, and he was able to do things to himself.
Well, so
He
while
was-
we're on the
Okay. Also on that, he was a very disgusting looking man. Sorry,
Yeah, yeah,
Jeremy,
he's
if you
real-
if you
he's
hear me,
ugly.
yeah, he's ugly as hell.
he is ugly as hell. But while we're talking about dick pills, there was an athlete that was an Olympic
Wow.
track champion
Usain
by
Bolt?
the name of LaShawn Merritt. Ring
It's
a
not
bell?
close enough.
Nope.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Well, he received a 2-year ban for taking a brand called Extense in 2010.
I know what that is.
He was trying to get hard. Man was trying to get hard, last long, pleasure, size.
No. Extends does it. I don't know if Extends does that though. I don't think
know.
Extends
It
does
probably
that.
doesn't. It probably doesn't.
No,
say that.
I think Extends just like get you hard.
Yeah.
So the Olympics are,
think.
are
Don't
banning dick
quote me
pills
on
now
that.
for performance enhancers.
Yeah, so
What?
Could you imagine
like-
watching him
Well,
run down the
it-
fucking? He's doing like the
it's- it's
400
like,
meter.
hey,
Just
all performance enhancers are bad.
well, it's considered a doping agent that contains micronized DHEA. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure it's something. But yeah,
it's,
so
it's not Tren, it's not Deca, Dianabol, it's none of the standard steroids.
could you
Yeah.
imagine doing the 400 meter, and then next thing you know, you just see this guy with a rock hard
Well, there
on
was
running.
after
there
you,
was that one guy at the
He's bringing up the rear.
there was a guy at the
He's
combine
gaining speed.
when he was running
At
and
the
it- and
what?
it- the combine, the NFL combine, when he was running
Whoa.
like the 40 yard or whatever.
Say
and
less.
his dick
Interesting.
slipped out, and then he fell to the ground. Do you remember that, Rhino?
No.
It was like a linebacker. I forget who. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to
What-
figure that out.
What's that? What's that one where they're running and they have to pass off that baton?
Oh, what is that called? A relay?
Relay
Relay
race.
Yeah.
There you go. You accidentally grabbed the wrong relay.
Oh no!
That man was running a hell of far back.
That's the wrong run.
That's you running hips first.
I mean, because half the time they don't even look
Holy
what
hell.
they don't even look what they're running after. Trying to grab behind them. So immediately he just grabs and starts to bolt. Can't do nothing about it.
Jesus
Dude, I guarantee you
Christ.
they would get like penalized because you have to pass it off in a certain distance, and they're not passing anything off there. You're
No,
just
he's gonna
holding-
grab it and freak out and turn around and stop and stare at the dude. That's what I'd be doing.
They
Like,
might be passing
whoa,
something
okay.
off, but I'm not going to bring it up because I'm not trying to turn into the baby. So
Oh,
Oh,
no, not
You mean
Let's
baby.
go.
a little bit of DNA?
who knows?
DNA up in here.
Little bit of DNA. What about the baby, huh?
He's canceled.
Yeah. Well, he's not.
No,
canceled,
he-
but
no,
He's
he's
lost all of his concerts, like all the events he was supposed to be headlining. He lost all of that already.
He
Nah,
doubled down. I
homie's
think that
coming
was his
back.
problem. He doubled down on the AIDS part.
Well, it's his opinion, so I mean, you're not going to take it back. If that's
Well,
what he
nah,
believes, you
shit,
should
no,
double
yeah.
down on. You should
Yeah.
double down on your beliefs.
Well, people
Exactly.
Whether
said-
it's right or
okay,
wrong.
Well, this is what I'm gonna say. People were all on about the homophobic thing, and that's what like sparked the whole thing. But
Yeah.
he pretty much he apologized. He didn't mean it how people took it, which okay, it's fine.
People
You
take
know,
things the wrong
You know,
way. all
he
the
was trying to
time.
hype the crowd up. He was trying to hype the crowd up. It's rolling loud. It's that's what they're doing. But then like he doubled down on the part where it was like something like my gay. He said I want to say the quote he said was like my gay fans are clean, saying like he still had a problem with AIDS, which I think you should have a problem with AIDS. I mean whether
Yeah.
you
I mean,
it's a problem and we should
That's
find some
racist to
type of cure
AIDS.
for it. But he's bringing awareness to AIDS, which would be a good thing.
Yeah, but
so-
people don't take things in a good way when you
People are
bring up
too sensitive.
when you put in sensitive content or sensitive words
like I
out there.
said,
They just take it the wrong way.
in the
no
sense
matter
that
what.
he said it, like it's at a concert, he's hyping the crowd up. Somebody threw a shoe at him, and he dodged that
Yep.
like a motherfucker too. I'll tell you straight up, bro. He dipped that thing this man should be in the Matrix. What's the one guy in the
As soon as
Matrix? Neo. He needs to replace
Neo.
Neo.
Yep.
Right?
As soon as it flew by his face, too, he was like, "Who threw that busted ass Adidas?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, he
right.
said, bro. He used the single, not the plural term, but the single term for it. He said Adidas. He said, "Who threw that busted Adidas?" He didn't throw the S on it. He said it in the most gangster way you probably could have said it. Who threw that busted Adidas? Oh man. But yeah,
Someone-
maybe I'll be fine. Give it a couple
Yeah.
months,
Oh,
and he'll
yeah.
be fine.
Dude,
it's-
I'm gonna say this. I love his music.
Bro, they tried to
I do.
cancel Lil Nos X.
I really do.
He tried to cancel Lil Nas X for his music video with the devil. Like,
What?
I mean,
Eh.
you're trying to cancel him
Uh,
over that, but they didn't.
To be honest, I mean, he clapped back harder with his next music video.
That's what I'm saying. And people, they didn't get the worst part is they didn't get mad at the Lil Nas X part. They got mad at the Jack Harlow part for being straight.
Yeah, that part.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah,
it was
Lil
too.
Nas X
It was
is-
too straight. Yeah.
I
So, like-
lost all respect for him. I will not listen to any of his music anymore.
I don't care.
Mhm.
I mean, it's his music. I
What?
mean, it's his
You're
music. I like
riding a devil and you have blood in sneakers that you're selling. Like, no, I don't want that.
Well, he didn't have
satanic
part. He didn't
lifestyle.
have part in the shoe. He did not have part in the shoe. That really
was
wasn't
his
his
shoe
idea.
line.
But it wasn't with Nike. People were
It,
like,
it
Nike
doesn't matter. It was his shoe line. Nike did not have anything to do with it. He did.
Yeah.
Nike. It was
Mm.
not an official Nike product. That was
Yeah.
Lil Nas X and a certain company that produced them.
Yeah, which I'm
Right.
pretty sure they.
I don't have a
recalled
problem
him.
with Nike. I have a
Yeah.
problem with him.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't understand. Like, you can't get. It's a.
I only
music
have one
video.
question
It's
about
just
that, though.
art.
Yeah.
Where'd they
I
get
mean,
the blood from?
I don't know what that all was.
It's human blood.
It's called. It's called.
How'd they collect it?
Who knows? They're devil worshippers. Who knows what they do with it?
I mean, it's.
They
I thought
are.
It was fun.
Look
I
at the
thought it-
shoes.
I mean, if we're being true, people say
It's
gay
a-
people go to hell. That's all I'm gonna say. And he was dancing on the devil. So if that's true, he was where he was supposed to be. If that's what people say, that's not our words, but I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
That's not how that works, though.
But I'm just saying. I
He'd be
thought.
going to hell. He wouldn't be on the devil's lap.
Hey, you never know. He might like it. You can't judge the devil.
I don't know how.
He's weird.
Sorry,
Suffering
guys.
eternity.
He's
in hell.
sus. But the new music video with Jack Harlow, like, I mean, everything was censored. People complain. I think people just need something to complain about in music, and it's just like it's music. Let them
They're
say what they
always
want.
gonna
Yep.
find one person to go after.
They always
always.
do that in it's their art. It's like we don't nobody criticizes movies like they do with music. I don't understand.
No, they do. They do. We just don't hear about them as much.
But I don't know.
His music.
Oh,
does
I mean,
sound
shit.
good,
We
though.
did it. We did it. We criticized the
he gets-
hell out of fucking Space Jam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
did.
we criticized that movie
Yeah.
So
over
I mean,
minor things.
Yeah.
But we criticize it. Yeah, we
We
definitely
criticized that movie over the littlest things.
Okay, but what I also heard about that movie though, they made the female bunny at the end.
Lola.
Or
Yeah,
Lola,
well, they made her a little bit more tomboyish because they didn't like the way that she was perceived in the very first film. So they tried to make her more. I'm gonna say this boyish.
Yeah, you can say it. That's fine. I mean, it's what they did.
So I mean, yeah. So I mean, why? Why would they do that?
They
Why?
shouldn't have.
Why would they
in my
change
opinion,
anything?
Since
They
we're going
should
back
have-
to that movie, they should have not have used the same characters. They should not have used the Looney Tunes again, because
Mm.
people growing up with LeBron
no.
and like his reign in the NBA, they didn't grow up with Looney Tunes. They're growing
No,
up with
Looney
like
Tunes has
SpongeBob.
not been a thing in the last 20 years. Well, that's
So-
not.
Yeah,
So,
no.
So,
Lu-
but
Lucy-
what I'm saying
yeah,
is they should have
Lucy,
not
yeah.
have used that, because that's not what the kids that grew up with LeBron and watched LeBron. That's not who they grew up with.
Yeah, like
What-
if
what they
anything,
SpongeBob.
like,
What?
no, SpongeBob is
Patrick
Nickelodeon
going
show.
up for the
You cannot-
layup.
You can't.
Yeah.
You could not use SpongeBob, but like Scooby Doo is something in the background that's still relevant today. Or like the Teen Titans was big for the last 10 years or something.
Yeah, they
Like,
had to use something different. They should have. It would have been better.
Looney Tunes has not been relevant in a long time, realistically.
Ninja Turtles.
And everybody that watched the first
that's
Space
Nickelodeon.
Jam, or that
Yeah.
grew up with that watched MJ, everyone says the same thing. It's like we've seen this. Like that MJ was our guy. Looney Tunes were our thing. Why are you doing the same thing? with a different guy?
Why wasn't he in it at all?
Do you think you want to be part of that movie?
Yeah, you
Probably
really
not.
think-
No,
Oh,
never
yeah,
mind.
no.
Yeah, no, I
he
wouldn't
wants
think-
no part of that.
No.
He
But
got
I mean,
paid. He still gets
he-
paid.
oh yeah,
You know,
I guarantee
But-
from that movie still probably.
but going
But for the rest of his life, he's getting paid from that movie.
Mm-hmm. Anytime it's
Yeah,
ever
Royalty
played.
checks.
all right, so let's see.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
talk about. We got a
I
couple.
gotta ask
Go
a
ahead.
question though. How
for
was everybody's week? I mean, since we
boring.
we didn't post one last week.
Honestly, I'm gonna say
So-
it was pretty boring because I was
We
the
got-
only one all weekend. Rhino disappeared. He may have
Yeah.
bought. He may have
yeah.
spent. Rhino may have spent a bad investment that may be good. We don't know yet.
A bad
I don't-
investment.
I don't know yet.
It's a camper.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know if it's. I don't
At
know
the
if it's gonna.
beach. It's
I
not an
know.
investment. It's a lifestyle.
No,
When
it's
was the
not
last time it
anything-
was serviced?
Agreed.
I'm not
I
getting my
agree.
money back on it. It's
I
not an
agree.
investment.
Anything you buy is an investment, though. Technically.
It'd be an investment if I'm planning on like getting some return out of it.
Eventually,
I'm just purchasing it.
I mean,
and
You should honestly get
wait,
it serviced though.
I do got a question about that though. You're leaving it on site, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where he is.
Okay. So I mean, and you got to pay lot fees and all that jazz
Yes.
for
Yep.
that and
Yes.
whatnot. So I mean, you plan on using this summer times
Every weekend.
every weekend during the summer?
Can you go in the winter?
Oh, you could.
No, it's closed
Ah.
for 4 months of the year.
yeah,
Oh,
That's-
for real?
every campsite
Yeah.
usually is.
Oh
Yeah,
damn.
they gotta
No.
winterize it.
Oh damn.
I need to put a camper in the north. I want to go camping.
That sounds like a
Before
good
my
good time
Jeep's
though.
outfitted.
I mean, and
Yeah,
it's right
but-
on right on a lake.
Yep. Right on
gonna
the
have a
lake, right
boys'
next to
night.
the bay, into the ocean.
Boys
Nice.
all
We're all gonna
Let's
head down and
go.
do a podcast from it.
Yeah, we're gonna do a.
I have no
first-
Wi-Fi, and I'm not buying any.
That's fine. We don't need Wi-Fi to do a podcast down there. We can pre-record one,
Yeah,
I mean,
like we're
could
doing
rip-
today. Hey, pre-recording.
we'll just FaceTime with that rock and
we
we'll
don't
do
have
it like
PCs
this.
down there to record on
No,
Audacity.
that's
We-
why
I could bring a
remember your-
laptop. We would need one laptop and one mic and set the mic up to capture all sound around it. We all sit in a
Well-
circle and jerk.
What?
What?
So, you mean a circle jerk?
That's exactly what that is. And Rhino's got the pills for
Oh,
us to be able
no.
to do it. You know.
Hell yeah!
For 14
I-
hours.
Full
No,
circle.
14 days.
Full
14
circle.
days.
Yeah, 14 days, Brad.
I
not
mean,
hours.
technically, if it's three of us though, it's a triangle.
But Arok's coming too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I'll be
square.
I'll be there.
Yeah, it'd technically be a square, I guess.
No, it would be a circle. We just stand
Let's do a
oblong.
trapezoid, actually.
It's
I
a
think
diamond.
a trapezoid would be better.
Oh Jesus!
You know, I don't want part of this anymore. I'm locking my doors.
No, I'm
A
unlocking 'em.
camp, your fiberglass camper door. Yeah, that's holding us back.
I have keys
We're
to your
gonna
life.
get in.
Hey, buddy, don't make me be locked and loaded.
Single plane window.
Single plane window. I'm down.
I'll call the
All
cops.
right.
Isn't that called
Oh!
Isn't that called a rocket ship?
A what?
what?
A single plane window rocket ship.
Aren't
No.
all
No, it's
planes-
a single plane of glass dividing the inside of the camper into the outside weather.
I just stopped myself. I was just about to say, aren't all
Uh.
planes single window?
Oh,
They got a lot
I'm
of
so
windows.
confused right now.
They got a lot of windows. I don't want to talk about aircraft. I'm not very good with it. Okay, let it go.
I love
You don't have your
aircraft.
pilot's license?
I love to fly.
You
Okay,
fly
if
daily?
you got,
Never flown.
I got a question right now. If you guys could actually go to space, would you?
Yes.
I feel like
No.
we've asked it so many times.
No,
and
have we?
Us three
Maybe.
always say yes, and Rhino always says no.
I don't like heights. I won't get on a plane. I won't get on a roller coaster. So what makes you think I'm going to space?
What, you won't get on a plane?
No, never.
There's no.
So you're not
there's,
going to
I don't
travel
like
the
heights.
country at all?
there's no height in
I
space.
never
Or-
plan to leave the greatest country in the world. No,
Well, no, I say
No,
I said
this
travel.
country.
Yeah,
I
I
can
said
drive. I've drove to
You're gonna-
Texas. What's your point?
You're gonna drive to California?
I'm not going to California.
Why not? Why would you not go
Because
to California?
There's
No,
people out there
no.
that we don't see eye to eye. We're leaving it there.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Agreed. Okay. I get that.
But you know, there's no height in space, right?
You realize if you come crashing down, I mean, you wouldn't feel a thing, honestly, but you know.
You
You can't crash. You can't crash down if you go far enough. There is no.
You don't come back?
No.
You don't
Dimensional
plan on
depth.
ever coming back?
Nope.
No, you can, but you have to have thrusters
When
to
you
get
come
back.
crashing back down to Earth, it only takes
Nope.
one little
Hey.
thing to mess up because we've seen it happen plenty of
Hey,
times.
air travel
I'm going
is
in
safer
one
than
direction.
car travel.
Yep.
It is factually proven.
Facts.
The astronaut, I'm sure the dead astronaut.
Oh, well, no.
would
I'm
agree
not
with
saying
you.
rocket. I'm just saying
Is-
aircraft in general.
In general,
planes.
yeah.
It's
planes.
safer than being in a car.
Yep.
Yeah,
that
you
had-
tell that's all the missing planes every year.
There's only been one
Freaking
in a
Malaysia
while.
Airlines every year they lose about 7 from Malaysia.
All the cars.
Yeah,
Don't
that's a
get on
totally.
Malaysia Airline.
You never
Yo,
planned on leaving this
Delta.
country. You'll never have to worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about no
you
Malaysia.
gotta wear a mask on a plane, so I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not getting on a
lifestyle.
plane.
That-
You
that
have
is
to get the
true.
vaccine to
Yeah.
even get on a plane.
Yeah, see,
Yep.
that's not gonna happen
Yep.
for me right now.
Or to
either.
go to a live events.
Yeah. Let's
Pretty
hit
soon
this
it's go
subject
to
real quick.
stores.
We're not getting too far in this political talk, but I just want to bring up this point real quick. In New York, you gotta have a vaccination card to eat lunch in a restaurant, but you don't gotta have
Yep.
an ID to vote.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta have a vaccine card to go out to eat lunch or go to a bar or go into a gym.
Yeah. It's kind of. It's
Yep.
just. It just
That's
needs all man. It's
fucking
frustrating.
retarded. I'll
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that
my
plain and simple. Fucking
Yeah.
retarded.
Why?
yeah,
since
my
you-
girlfriend can't go to a concert in New York now
Mhm.
because she's not getting the vaccine. Yeah, and it's an outdoor event she can't go do.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Eventually,
yeah,
like I said, they'll eventually all come to an end when they realize that.
when everyone
Promo's about
dies.
to come to an end.
Yeah. But what I was gonna say is Rhino brought up something about eating lunch, and that goes right into our main topic of the day. This
Main
one is
topic.
bread's favorite: useless vegetables.
Oh. A useless
What
vegetable.
what the fuck
How
is a
is that-
useless vegetable?
Yeah.
I said this as a joke. Yes, a useless vegetable is corn. Corn.
Yes, that's what I was thinking too. Corn. 'cause it
Corn.
has
It's a
barely
useless
no
vegetable.
nutrients in it.
It has no nutrients in it, and you eat it, and it just comes right out back out. It comes back out your ass in the
That's-
same shape.
That's what I was going
Exactly
with. because I
how
know
it
has,
is.
it does nothing for you.
So basically, if you eat
No.
corn, if all you eat is corn, you shit it back out. You have an endless food supply.
Yeah, because there's no
Of
nutrients
zero
in it.
nutrients.
It's nothing.
So,
would
that's
you-
how we
would
save
you-
Africa.
Would you re-eat the corn that comes out?
Oh my god.
After a proper rinsing in a washing machine.
No.
I mean, if you're
Stop.
starving in like a third world country and you have
No.
no food, I mean, is it better than like mud pies?
Mm,
Are there
maybe.
people around?
That does.
No,
that shouldn't matter. Don't be afraid.
Wow, you're worrying about someone watching you.
He's eating
Get
his own
sustenance.
shit.
If all you're wait, stop. If all you're eating is corn, there's nothing else. There's no other biomaterial coming out besides just
would
corn.
you end up getting
Malnutrition?
yes by eating just corn?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
would
you'll
by a
yeah,
lot.
you'll probably starve to death. You
Yeah.
will starve to death.
You would. I mean, there would be nothing to it. There's no water involved in it.
No.
No, I'm sure there's some water in it, but I'm sure once it goes
Not if
through
you
the
keep
first
eating
time.
it.
Yeah,
No,
if
if it-
it,
I mean,
goes
if
through the
it-
first time, then
I guess depends on how you eat your corn. If it was just straight like off the vine, like or a vine,
Yeah, and
vine.
well, you said if you eat a whole, you would chew it.
How the fuck does the corn grow around you?
no, if it's
I
on
was
a
confused.
stalk,
I'm like,
okay,
yo,
on a stalk.
yeah,
If
live
you were
stream
just
this
to
thing.
pull it and just
Did you
start
say
On a
munching
what,
on it,
Adrock?
Did you
I
say it's
said-
on a cock?
I said
That's
stock.
what I thought he said.
Stock. S starts
Like
with
the
a
stock-
fucking
wait,
S.
like the stock market, like
No,
Robin
no.
Hood. I'm
Well,
making
why
money
not?
moves, bitches.
Yeah, with corn.
No, definitely not
Invest
with corn.
in corn. It's the
That, you
best.
would actually. I bet you would.
I would never invest in corn.
Wait a minute.
I would
I thought it was
bet.
gonna be
popcorn.
Good.
My shit would be investing in potatoes.
Yo, popcorn slams. I don't care. What
I'm a
anybody says, I'll eat that.
potato. I'm a potato. Sorry.
You make
What
vodka
is he
with
saying?
potatoes.
I think carrots are useless
Why?
Carrots?
They're good for your eyes.
Yeah.
They
because I
taste
hate the
bad.
taste of them.
Yeah, I could eat a raw carrot. I hate cooked carrots.
Yeah.
They taste so
I hate them
bad.
both.
I-
I
I-
hate them
I
both.
I can
I
just
love
eat
carrots.
whatever.
Some carrots with a little bit of ranch. That's the only time I use ranch.
I'm not fond of Brussels sprouts
I don't
can eat
like
them.
any green
I
vegetable.
can eat Brussels
Or-
sprouts.
or spinach.
I can
See,
eat that too.
I eat spinach
And
every
it
day.
depends on the spinach though. If it's
My new-
like the canned ones that they fucking like Popeye
Uh-uh.
eats, shit.
No.
That is just
I
disgusting. I can't.
I have been eating Sprouts every single morning on my breakfast sandwich now.
Sprouts, like Brussels sprouts.
Yes. No, Sprouts.
I don't touch anything
What?
green.
What do you mean by sprouts? Like what Jimmy John's use? Like this, like there's Jimmy John's doesn't have lettuce. They just use those sprouts that the substitute.
It's like a vein. It's a veiny.
Yeah,
it's
that has
it's
like a
sprout,
little
the
bead
veiny
in
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I throw like a handful of that
I
on
have
my
no
on
idea
my
what that even what
sandwich,
we're talking
yeah.
about. I have no
I don't
idea.
either.
It's
Vegetables.
the vegetables.
Gotta get them. Gotta get
Well,
extra
I understand that, but you're
nutrients
saying
in. Or
sprouts, and I'm thinking like of a little kid sprouting up.
No, okay.
why are you thinking of little kids?
Have you ever eaten at Jimmy John's at all?
No.
No,
No.
I've never eaten at Jimmy John's.
No. Okay,
Little
they
kids
don't.
have.
Okay, Subway.
No.
Yes. Yeah. You
Yeah.
never ate at Subway?
I don't like subs.
Yeah, he
Alright.
doesn't.
Well,
He's
I'll
not
give you a
sub
sub.
guy.
Okay, they're both pretty much similar on
dumb.
what they do, but Jimmy John's use
False.
sprouts.
False.
They don't have lettuce, and then
I missed that.
yeah.
You said I'm not a sub guy, and then right before you started talking, I said he's more of a dom, like a dominant guy. You know, like the subs and doms of sexual culture.
Rhino's a power bottom. He's a true alpha.
You want to find out?
Hey, boy, you're not too far.
Oh my god! So we're all pretty much in agreement that corn may be the most useless vegetable at the end of the day.
Yes.
Actually, well, have you guys ever had star fruit?
Yes,
No.
love it.
Star fruit? No, wait, no, not star fruit. What the fuck's that fruit that has no flavor?
Wait, I
Oh
thought
my
we were on
God.
vegetables.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we're-
fruit.
he
we're
just-
switching up. Switching up.
He just
Switch
brought up
it
a
up.
different
Switch-
food.
switching
He
up
just
like a
went to a
confused
different
teenager.
food group.
Yeah, we're switching up like a confused teenager. What's that flavorless fruit called?
I have
Cucumber.
no
I
idea.
thought it was star. No, it's not a fucking cucumber. But apparently, if you put a little bit of
Go
sugar
ahead,
on
say
a
it,
cucumber and you
Dustin.
bite it, it's watermelon.
No,
Oh.
that's false. That's false.
No, I thought my bad. I thought we were talking about what food you could like really down your throat. Like that's. What
I
was thinking.
knew he was saying
What?
he was. I could see his mouth getting ready, and he was wanting to say this so bad. He was winding up for it.
And what I mean by that is, because I have no idea what food you're saying has no flavor. Because half the time, like if you had COVID, you couldn't taste, so every food had no flavor.
Oh,
Well,
But-
I mean, besides
That
that,
sucked.
come on.
But
now.
Besides
what
a Big
the other
Mac,
thing
yeah.
I want to talk about, Big Mac, cure for COVID. I'm not a doctor. Don't take my.
I'm a doctor. I approve
uh,
this message.
All right, he approved it. He's not a doctor, but he is a doctor here today.
Dr. Rhino.
Doctor
Better than
Rhino.
Dr. Fauci.
I mean, he prescribed me with the dick pills at the
Same
gas
thing.
station, so. Man, it's
If
sad.
a doctor
I
ever
sell 'em on the
prescribes
corner.
you-
If my doctor
Uh-huh.
goes, yeah, your dick's small. Here's a prescription.
for
I'm-
gas
I'm-
station
I'm gonna
pills.
slap him. I'm slapping. Why are we talking about dick pills? Why did motherfucker.
Why is the doctor telling you your dick's small?
I don't know. He was
What
feeling.
doctor you go
Yeah,
into?
I mean, that's
The
pretty
prostate
harsh on
one?
your doctor, man.
But no, what I was gonna ask with the food as well was, what food is the most sexualized food that you have ever had? Any type of food, doesn't have to be a fruit, vegetable. It could be a
Oh.
meat.
Uh,
I know exactly what you're gonna say. You son of a bitch. The glizzy?
Clams. No,
Oh, no?
clams.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say glizzy.
No,
Oh,
clams.
no.
You make that
You
tongue
guys know-
work, don't you?
Yeah,
You guys know
gotta
what
eat
mussels
both
are?
of them. Yeah, that's a clam.
It's a clam.
It's a muscle.
It's-
God.
Same.
There's
difference.
different
guys are
species of clams.
You guys are putting the work in with the tongue, slurping out that whatever you want to call it. I don't even know
Oh,
what
they're
that
so
stuff is.
salty and
Oh my god!
meaty.
Especially if you get the ones that were in the like a garlic
Hey, go
butter
to the
base
shower.
to it.
No, fresh.
I can do fresh, but the ones with the garlic butter too, yeah, they're good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Rhino?
All- Then again, who likes sushi here? No one.
No.
Nay.
Anybody?
I do.
No.
I love
All right,
sushi.
all right then.
Cooked,
That-
uncooked,
yeah, that-
raw. Oh man, I could
Rhino?
bite the
Oh,
head
hey,
off a fish.
by the way, sushi is raw.
Dog.
Yes, there's raw sushi and then there is cooked rolls. They have
No,
that too.
Yeah, that's not real. That's not a real sushi.
What is it called? Imitation sushi? No, it
yeah,
still has
pretty
a sushi
much.
name to it.
No, it pretty much is. It pretty much is.
Ding ding ding! The battle between Adrock and Bread. Here we
Well, I
go.
mean,
These two
it's
never
like-
talk to each other
I-
alone, so we're gonna let them go.
I know,
What
I-
sushi's better, cooked or uncooked? Go.
They're both good. They
Uncooked.
both have
Uncooked.
delicious flavors.
What's better? Go.
Uncooked.
It all depends on if it has a salsa.
Brett,
or not,
give
but
us an answer. You're
California
starting to
roll
sound like
is
Ad
not
Rock.
Oh,
really.
come on. You're starting to sound like Ad Rock now. Don't dance around the line.
I like
bucket.
both. I literally can get a plate of
Give
raw
us an
and
answer, one or
uncooked
the other.
sushi.
How much sushi
Sometimes I
rolls can you
cannot tell
shove
the
down your
difference.
throat?
2 rolls at a time.
2 rolls. That's like 10 sushi. That's like 10 like sushi rolls.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good
All right,
God.
Rhino says, I didn't get an answer from you. They both like clams and licking stuff with their tongue. What's your sexualized food that you like to enjoy? That you enjoy?
You know,
He looks.
I'm not
going
gonna
to
say personally me.
Oh no,
But
you have
I'm
to
gonna
say
So this
the-
is definitely
how
him.
you
This
have
is
to-
definitely him.
Yeah.
No, we're saying what's the most.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
yeah.
No,
personal
no,
experience.
yours.
Okay.
Yours.
No. I get what
What-
Rhino's saying. Go ahead. What's the most sexualized
Well,
food? Go for it.
we were all in high school recently. Besides old man Ad Rock, right?
Yeah.
I didn't go to high school.
So, yes, you did. We went together.
Oh,
I
yeah,
failed kindergarten.
Anyone else have
That is
an
true.
awkward? Has anyone else had that awkward experience in the lunchroom when you glaze over? All right, just turn to your left. to your
Excuse
right.
me. Who are you
Glaze?
glazing over?
You glance?
What the fuck is happening in that lunchroom?
I
Who
meant
are
gaze.
you
I said
glazing?
glaze. I meant gaze.
Holy shit!
So
Glazing dudes.
and
Yo, Ad Rock.
you slowly
Rhino
look
went
over,
to porn high.
Let him finish.
and you see this banana peel, and it slowly starts getting peeled. It slowly goes towards the mouth.
That's what got you off. Why are we doing like? Why is it like a?
And then for some reason it disappears and reappears
Yeah, like,
over and over again in the lunchroom.
Until it
Why are you being
disappears.
so descriptive?
It would have to disappear, right? Because
He's
they're-
glazing. Come on.
oh, you're glazing it up. You're
He's
glazing your
his
banana.
pants right
Jesus
now.
Christ.
He's glazing his
Maybe. Who knows?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
No.
Oh, the worst. I think the worst is like a rocket popsicle. That's the
Why?
worst food. Because you can't
I'm
eat,
thinking.
bro. You cannot have a popsicle without someone thinking you're 100% sus.
Or if you go to Spencer's and you actually buy a dick
See, no.
lollipop because they have them
So
too.
that's already
Why?
sexualized. That's
Yeah.
being like that's not a food that's sexualized. That's just something sexualized.
That's food that is sexualized.
No, but it's meant to be sexualized. Like that's not.
Ad Rock's
We're talking
catching a
like a
fly.
food, like
No,
like
not a fly.
normal food.
Mosquito.
Gummy bear panties.
what are you wearing?
Actually, no, not gummy
Yeah.
bear. Fruit roll up
What about
is what I
fruit
actually had a
roll-up.
girl one time out when I was in high school. Fruit roll up underwear. I ate the motherfucking shit right off her.
How have you never told this story? Every week I ask you,
Dude,
Ad-Rock, what
I got-
story do you got for me? And you go,
Uh,
I kind of worked this week. I got nothing. You're literally
Well,
talking
no.
about a chick rolling up in
like-
some fruit roll-up undies, and
Yeah.
you're slurping her down.
Yeah. No, I ate every little fucking bit of that. It was delicious.
my
It
God.
was. Yeah.
The fact that you've never told this, and I'd like,
No, I
feel
mean,
like I gotta pry. I
but
have
this
to
is-
pry information from you.
Oh,
You're
okay, if
48
if-
years of life, and now we're finally getting any story.
I thought he was 60.
No. Back in the day, I have stories.
Oh, back in the day. Here we go.
As he stands up with his.
But
hand.
nowadays, no, all I do is work now. Shit, that's all I do.
He stands
So,
up, and we all
with
realize
it-
he
with-
took a Rhino pill.
Hell yeah. Hang on, let me do that. I still got to go to the store and fucking find those damn things. That's all I
Yeah,
know.
you better find one. You have to try one for us.
Oh,
Yo,
hell
if
yeah.
you find one, oh my god, do it on stream.
25% bigger? Jesus
Yeah, next
Christ.
podcast,
To the moon!
Ad-Rock's gonna be like, I'm still hard.
Do it on stream. I'll title the next YouTube video "Doing Dick Pills with the Boys."
Oh God, Jesus. I don't know if that's gonna be allowed, but
Nope.
That's what goes.
No.
All right, I won't say dick pills. I'll say PP. Is that better?
No.
yeah, that might be a
P
little
dash
better.
P P underscore
No.
P.
Okay, so I want to finish the food talk since we've kind of been all over the place with it. I want to know everybody's thoughts, whether you're for or against ramen noodles, and if it's good or bad. I just want to know
For.
like the general thought of it.
4.
Like,
You can
Rhino?
really doll up some ramen noodles.
Wait, are we talking about eating or like using to like fix something? Like, cause I've seen some TikToks where they use them to
Yeah.
like fix a broken toilet.
I'm talking about eating, I guess.
Eat
I
it.
used to eat them all the time, but I don't anymore
Yeah,
Why?
I'd say the same.
You're
I'm
healthy?
because
against
they're
them.
really unhealthy for you.
They're unhealthy, dude. They have barely any good flavor to them.
The sodium in it
Man.
is literally like 3 times your daily level.
Like it's a literally it's a poor noodle. Like it doesn't even taste good.
Dude,
the noodle itself.
What do you? No. You know, it's not. You can eat it by yourself, but it's meant to be added to stuff. Like they want you to throw in your own hard-boiled egg, your own chicken,
okay,
your
I'm
own
not talking
pork
about
belly.
that. I'm talking about the ramen noodle itself. I'm saying
Yes.
ramen noodles is trash.
Yeah,
Dude,
I've
You
never
mean
heard
you
of
don't
anyone
get the
adding
beef,
something to it.
oriental, chicken.
No, we're not adding stuff to it. We're not dialing it up.
No, people eat
Yes.
this because it's cheap.
It's cheap.
Yes.
It's like
No.
60 cents a pack.
Yes,
Okay,
but
okay.
I need stuff with more protein in it. So
I
it's like,
literally crush them up. Excuse me.
Snort them.
No, I literally crush up the ramen
snort
noodles
my carbs.
and then take the packet out, then throw the packet in there, and open it up, throw the packet in there, shake it up, and then eat it like popcorn.
I've never.
Not even
Who the
joking.
fuck
It's
trained you?
delicious.
What flavor?
Who let
do
you
guys...
off the leash?
I've
Well,
always got
you-
original.
No, normally I either
Oh, you mean
Oriental.
no, you mean
I
chicken.
get
I
either
get chicken.
either Oriental
chicken, beef. Yep.
or beef.
There's chicken, oriental, beef,
and-
shrimp.
Do you guys ever add like the bouillon cubes that add more
Yes.
flavor? Alright.
Yeah.
What?
I did
No.
that too.
No,
They're called
I-
bouillon cubes. They're
You're
this
not-
little.
I know.
cubes.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what
I
you're
have
talking about.
never added that to my ramen because the ramen alone is already 900
you-
milligrams of sodium.
They
and
came
a
in
bouillon
chicken
cube is
flavor.
1,300.
Oh, I don't
There's
think I
chicken
and
in
you
that
just drop one in,
bouillon.
it makes the flavor like 3 times as strong.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're
Yep.
sick and you make a nice
We're not
Couple,
talking
like,
about like
broth,
the
but-
packet of stuff, right?
no. He's talking about like the cubes of
separate
the
cube that
chicken
you
or
buy and
beef
you drop in.
seasoning.
Oh,
Called bouillon cubes.
I got no idea what that is.
I got some in my kitchen probably.
I was to say, I guess
Yeah.
I'm downstairs.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I actually made a bouillon beef soup Sunday night.
Nice.
Yep.
How was
You
it?
know, just man things. It was good. Little A's and O's in
I
there.
didn't know bread could cook. To be honest.
Oh, what? Bread can throw
You-
down in the kitchen.
You know I can.
I
And
want
right.
Medea, I want
I
Medea to sponsor
constantly
my
send-
chicken recipe.
I use a crock pot a lot. I do
No.
use a crock pot a lot.
Your version of dinner is ordering Domino's for 4 days in a row. Having
Bullshit.
leftovers. You're like, I spent
Bullshit.
$50 for myself at Domino's and now I
No,
got
that no
leftovers.
shit. I
That is
spent
definitely
$50 at
Dustin.
Domino's on a Friday night.
I love
and
Domino's.
ate, and dude, and I ate all that
Sponsor us,
shit.
Domino's?
I ate all that shit by myself. I got 2 pastas, 2 large pizzas.
That's my weekend dinner if I get Domino's on a
Oh
Friday.
no, that's like a one night fucking deal for me.
All right, you gotta slow down, buddy. No
I
wonder
used
you're
to meal.
600
I used to
pounds.
do.
No, I'm not.
I used to do my own meal prepping.
wish.
I made a
the audience will
breakfast
never know.
burrito for every
Yeah.
time of the day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I had a breakfast burrito, lunch burrito, and a dinner burrito. So like lunch would have been
What?
chicken or beef. Breakfast was always eggs with some type of either sausage or bacon.
Why?
I
Why?
used to do that just because it was quick and really
No.
simple to get my carb, protein, and fat in for the day.
Yeah, my sister actually does the whole meal prep, and she'll do it like for her and her husband, and it's ridiculous.
Which is
Like,
So, muscles are hard to
Ashley,
get.
the younger
Yeah,
one.
work for them muscles.
Younger one.
Yeah,
She's the one who's she's in the fit. She's always working out. Shit, she literally, since she couldn't go to the gym, she made her own gym, and she
Yep.
bought all the equipment.
Wait, is
all
she the
pads.
redhead guy on,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
TikTok? That like the
No.
farmer guy?
No,
Is she like
no.
him?
You
You guys know who I'm talking about?
No.
Like the white LeBron is what they call him. He makes his whole farm is literally made of,
Oh,
like he's got his own
yes.
gym made out of wood and stuff and
I
Yes.
don't
Oh,
listen to
no.
this guy.
No. She got all the mats. She made her legit like gym in
Did
her
she buy
garage.
did she buy it through Rogue Company? Because they do outfitting type of stuff for your own personal gyms.
I
You can
I
get
have
a
no
full
idea.
package deal,
She
a
bought
couple
like
thousand.
mats, like all the bench presses, fucking everything. Like anything you could do in an actual gym, she bought
Yeah.
and put it all in her gym, in her garage. It's pretty fucking awesome looking, but I see what you're
Yeah.
talking about now. Yeah.
Yeah, Rhino just
man,
said
I'm-
that. Yeah,
We need to be able. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. We need to be able to pull up stuff and have everybody listen to at least listen to what we're.
can't.
Well, yeah, we need to
If
go
it-
Jamie.
if
No,
If it's
There is a
TikTok,
way.
if it has music behind it, we can't.
no.
Copyright.
True.
Can't. It would have to just. It's pretty much just video. We can't do anything that has any type of copyright music behind it.
There's got to be a way.
No, there's not a
no,
way.
there's not a way.
It's copyright. There's no way around copyrighted music. and that's all TikTok is, all copyright music.
Huh.
So any
How do you
TikTok
make money
is-
off of TikTok?
What's that?
How do you make money off of TikTok if you're using copyrighted music all the time?
Because it's within the app. That's fine.
Oh.
You can't outsource it to and use it to your benefit. You can't show a video that has
Yeah.
copyrighted music on Spotify or YouTube because it's copyrited.
You can't do a
can-
TikTok video
can
and
play
put it
the
on
video
Facebook and make
muted.
money off of it.
Yeah, you can play the video muted because then it's like the right of use law or the fair use law, which you're allowed to if you
Okay.
commentate over it.
Oh,
But you
yeah.
can't use the audio.
I want to know why your cat's tail right behind you. Just to let the audience know. He has his cat right next to him. Well,
Yeah,
it was.
my cat is chilling with me. He's still
Yeah.
here. You can see his tail.
He was.
It's wagging.
Yeah, he was shaking his tail right above your head. Like his butt.
Rolo.
Yeah,
Cat's
Rolo.
name
Yeah,
is
Rolo. Right?
Rolo. He be chilling. He be vibing.
Man, that
wants it.
tail.
He's checking the podcast out.
He's just
Yeah,
checking
he-
you
look-
out.
Little
So let's
Rolo on the
move-
mic.
Let's move from the food discussion and let's
I love food.
let's go to Rhino's hot take. He's got a hot take this weekend.
Oh,
I love
man.
Rhino's hot takes. So take it away, buddy.
All right, my hot take of the week. This could be a weekly thing if you guys get beyond it. But the hot take this week, we're gonna start off with some Fortnite. Fortnite hot
Iguodala.
take.
Oh no, not
No,
Iguodala.
not Iguodala.
Oh, sorry.
All right, Fortnite. The hot take is Fortnite is the most underrated game of all time.
Overrated.
Any comments?
Overrated.
Any comments from anyone else?
I don't
I
think you
mean-
can say it's an underrated game because
I-
it's been
Most
talked about
underrated
forever.
of all time.
No, I don't think you can.
And I will give you a reasoning behind that. But I want to see what everybody else thinks first.
Go ahead, Brad.
I think it's just overhyped.
I don't.
It has basic graphics.
okay,
I mean, it
let me
looks
say that-
good, but I
let me
mean,
say
it's,
this.
it's not incredible.
I'm gonna retract me saying it's overrated. I just think it's not underrated or overrated. It's just a popular game. I don't think there's any
It's not a bad game. It's good, but
because
it's
it's
just
in the
not-
top charts, so I don't think you consider underrated. But all right, go ahead. Let me hear your reasoning why you're saying
All right.
it's underrated.
Well, Season 3, we can all agree, was the best season of Fortnite.
yeah,
Correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I played a bit.
In my opinion, Season 3 was probably the most fun I had gaming ever, really. In my opinion, Fortnite Season 3 is my most fun game ever.
Ever.
Well,
of all time.
yes. In my opinion, yes. That was the most fun I ever had gaming.
There's
So,
a couple of games I'll
Around
go ahead with
Season
that.
6 is when Fortnite went downhill for me. I really thought that was its lowest point, Season 6, for a while. I
Mhm.
think that's when I stopped playing for a little bit. I think Season 7 through 10 redeemed itself, but that's beside the point. Fortnite right now, you guys think it's boring.
Yeah,
No.
easily.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
I don't think it's boring. I don't think it's boring. It's doing the same
Fort-
thing I always been used to. Go ahead.
Yes, Fortnite's been out for over 3 years now. We may
That's
think
it?
it's boring. It's probably close to its 4-year now. We may think it's boring. At the same time, what other game can last 4 years and still that many people be playing it? First of all,
Grand Theft Auto.
nonetheless, Fortnite is still more fun to play with the right people now in its worst seasons than most games are ever.
Grand Theft
I can name a couple games, but like I said, I don't think they're underrated games. You have games like CS:GO, you have your Minecrafts.
FIFA.
Yeah, Minecraft is never
they
underrated.
They throw a new game out every year. That's not the same.
Yeah, no, but the 99 FIFA is still the same as 2021.
I'm saying
Stop.
CSGO is, in my opinion, CSGO is dog.
Well,
I
yeah.
mean, it's just an
But
old
I- but-
game.
but-
that
I'm just saying it holds the same. Like people still love that game. That's why that game's still coming back
I'm
again
j-
now.
It was
I'm
literally
just
just
saying-
a low budget game they threw together and was like, yeah, fuck it, we'll give this a shot. And they had a good time. They produced it. People fell in love with it, and they kept throwing shit at it.
The
Like,
reason I
what's that
say it's
one-
the most underrated is literally because at its worst time, it's still a game I can go back to and play and have fun. In its worst season, it's still fun to play it for a little bit. I'm not saying that like play for hours. I'm just saying you can still have fun on it at its worst time.
Yeah, I like I said, I think right now it's overrated for what it is I guess what I want to say. But all time, I still think all time it's still going to be considered one of the greatest games ever.
Oh,
time.
I agree. I think it's easily going to be one of the greatest of all
But
time.
I can't.
But for its longevity, like for where it's at now, and people think it's dead, but like there's still so many people that play it and have fun on it. For it to last this long, I think it's just kind of underrated. Like everyone says, prime seasons were the best. Like it was fun, it was great, but not many people give it credit for what it is now. And a lot of people still play. And we got this concert coming up this weekend, which if you want to watch that, go to Rhino_WP. I will be live Friday night.
Or
see, I don't think I consider that I still don't think I can consider like an underrated game because that game always had a following. Like it always had a big following.
But yeah, I understand it had a following. I'm just saying it's
there
not talked about as much as it should be right now for what it is.
I was there at the beginning. I was there before it was actually Fortnite.
This guy
or Battle Royale.
He's still talking about this.
Hell
this
yeah.
guy save the world. Nobody cares about save the world.
Yeah,
but that's where they got the money in order to do what they're doing
Save
now.
the World is one of the biggest disappointments ever. Because you think once Fortnite got big, they would have done something with the bear. Like they realized that was the dead mode. Like they didn't want to do anything with that.
Mm-hmm. See, like a game that I would say is one of the most underrated games. Not now, obviously, but this is like when it was in its prime was Among Us. That was an underrated game because that game was out for 2 years before it got traction.
Yep.
Which makes it, I think that classifies it as an underrated game. I don't think Fortnite ever went through that.
Among
Us
never
had
fell
that
off kind of hard.
underlying hate to. Well, I mean, it had hate. Obviously, every game.
A lot more hate than Among Us.
But like what I say is like when you like, I don't know. I think for me, underrated is something that's never talked about but is great. Is how I look at it.
I mean,
and that was Among Us. In
like
my eyes.
I'd agree with that.
Definitely
saying
not
Among
Brett's
Us is
YouTube.
underrated, and it is one of the best games I think I've played. Like it was a fun game while it lasted. It just didn't last long enough in my opinion.
There wasn't enough to it to make it last long.
I think there was enough to it. I just think
it's a small team. It's a small team. I
Yeah.
think was their downfall.
Yeah.
It's like it's the same
but
thing.
the problem is though, could you imagine if you had like 25 people in there and one
you
killer?
can play up to 15.
Holy,
It's the
what?
same. Yeah, with the new.
Yeah, all right, to be honest though, we got to try that though. You know how hard that would be.
But you got to get 15 people in there.
But
yeah, it's only fun if you have friends, and that's the hardest part. That's why I died, because playing with randoms was no fun.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the text scene just like blows up the whole chat. You get to see nothing.
Yeah, like the thing with like
Yeah.
those type of games like Among Us is they don't have a big development team. And a game that we all kind of play every now and then is Faz, but Faz is a one-man person development team. It's one guy that makes the game. And the problem with Faz is they run into the same issue where there's not enough updates, there's not enough in the game to keep repeating the game. So
yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand how they haven't branched out. Like games like that, when they get big success, they need to branch out immediately and start hiring more people to get stuff moving, and they don't, and that's why they die rather quickly compared to the bigger games.
Yeah, they wait and they cry, or not really cry, but they wait and keep saying, "Oh, we're working on it. We're a small team." You can't put excuses. You can't make excuses. You just got to do the work.
Yeah,
I mean, the Among
just
Us
come back
Twitter
out
account is awesome. Like their responses, I don't know if you follow them, but they're the
Nah, I
most
didn't.
down to earth. Like I swear, following Among Us on Twitter is like freaking comedy. Like they'll laugh at their own game if they want to. Like it's pretty entertaining.
But you like my whole thing is like, now obviously I know they're not. It's not. I'm gonna say this, and it's not 100% true, but it's like what I wanted to say was with like Valkyrie, the streamer, like she got pretty big when like the Minecraft Among Us stuff was going on. And she's really not talked about as much now. She's still a big streamer, don't get me wrong. But that stuff really blew her up. And now that that's gone again, like...
It did that with a lot of streamers though, at the same time. Like during the quarantine period, those streamers were getting ridiculous numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yo.
And that's the prime of Among Us, too.
Yeah,
that's the prime
everybody's
of
at home
Twitch.
doing their own
Yo.
thing.
That was crazy for Twitch.
Yes.
I mean, that's when you got people that don't normally game to actually game and do other things, because what are they doing? They're sitting at home doing nothing. And this is one way to actually get out and talk to people and actually interact with others.
I think...
And so, and they were personable people.
If there's one game that had the biggest success from COVID and the lockdown, what would you think it was, Adrock? What game had the biggest success because of COVID and the lockdown?
I'd say Warzone at the time.
What would you say, Brad?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Rhino, say the
I'd
answer.
Agree with Ad-Rock.
It's
I'd agree with
Warzone.
Ad-Rock.
Warzone launched in March during the lockdown. That was, dude. What was it? Was it first weekend or second weekend when they had 50 million, or it might have been within the first month when they had 50 million concurrent players. That is insane.
Yeah, that's not
absurd.
If you look at it that way, Warzone really carried us through the pandemic.
That was the biggest game.
Biggest thing for biggest
single
outlet.
night for 4 to 6 hours.
No, you weren't there. See, you weren't there with us. Me, Ad-Rock, between Casey and then Tim, dude, we wake up at it'd be 10 o'clock Eastern.
Dude.
We'd all get on. We'd be on till 8 p.m.
Yeah, 8.
Where was that?
You were there. You were with us. You were there.
Dude,
Did
I
I
stayed up
forget to
till
mention? Did I not mention you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my
think
fault,
so,
my
unless I
fault.
just misheard my name.
I thought I said me, Rhino. I might have just said me and you. I might say me.
You guys remember
you.
my old office?
No, I don't remember.
No, we remember when we were playing NASCAR and I was in my old office.
Why do I
My
not
office was
remember
always
that?
55 degrees. It was super cold.
Why can't I remember that? I'm
I
trying to picture your
do.
old house.
I remember you
I
slamming
do.
your door or running
Weren't you just in
upstairs
the
and it sounded like your
basement?
house was falling down.
Yeah, that's where I had the office set up in the basement.
Up. Okay,
Wow.
you just said up in the basement. Okay, just to let you know.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
Well, I'm
That really
just
wasn't-
pointing
cares?
this
Hold
out.
on, that really wasn't. That wasn't an office. Let's be true. That was definitely not. That was everything. That was just
That-
a man cave.
That was
Yeah, a man cave.
I'm
was
thinking
a
'cause
basement. It was a
yeah,
basement.
It was up in the basement.
Yes, it was up in the basement.
But nah, yeah. I mean, Warzone, it's overrated now. Warzone is
Nah.
overrated now.
No, you got hackers in it like crazy.
That's why it's
the biggest
overrated.
thing.
Yep.
I don't think it's
Currently,
overrated.
Today, the game is
It would
overrated
still,
today.
it would still be a
I
good
don't-
game if you were allowed to actually have cheaters.
I don't think it's overrated. I think it's just what it is, a dead game right now. I don't think it's overrated. I just think it's a
Yeah.
dead game.
But I'm saying that's what makes it overrated. Is the fact that
Well, we're not talking about as being the biggest game out there right now. That's clearly Valorant right now. We're not talking about Warzone carrying Twitch and everything right now. Obviously you got Tim the Tapman and Nick Merckx that played every day, but other than that, it's not pulling the numbers it used to. It's not really
it's
even
still
talked about as much.
Yeah, but it still has people are still with what they're doing with it and how they say this game is still great and it's still a top 10 game. It's overrated for what it is right now. I'm not saying how do I'm wording it not how I want.
See,
I'm not wording it right.
I'd say Rebirth Island is still fun to play.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite.
If we're
my
counting
favorite
it as
modes.
Warzone, then I'd say it's still a top 10 game easily. If we're counting Rebirth, if we're not, and we're just talking about Verdansk, then yes, I agree. That's stale and out of the top 10 for a while now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Verdansk not so good. Rebirth,
It's just-
that's where I'm at right now. That's
like,
what I like
it's
that
still
game.
Fun.
I like that mode.
It's a
lot.
fun game, but you can't play it like we used to, and I think that's why it's just the hype
It's
of
very
it is
slow
it's
now.
over.
Yeah.
It's. But I don't know. It's
That and I
just-
don't like going through the gulag. Sorry.
It doesn't. Why would
That's
You
just
don't
me.
win 'em.
Yo, we
yes,
win
I
those.
don't win. Half the time I
win
don't
those.
win.
The other half the time when you buy it back, so you never win.
No, I'll win quite a bit, but I mean not as often as I'd like.
While we're talking about Activision.
Oh
Rock,
yeah.
you did a little bit of digging for us, not too crazy, but you
Yeah, no,
provided me
I-
some information, so go
yeah.
for it.
All I heard was Activision and Blizzard were actually having a lawsuit against or put up against them from their, I guess, co-worker or employees. Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit of female discrimination from what
female
report-
and other,
yeah. From what the
gen-
report
yeah.
I read, and let me pull that back up. The most that they say is just that a class action lawsuit filed today in the U.S. District Court of Central California on behalf of investors alleges that Activision Blizzard's intentional failure to disclose its ongoing problems with sexual harassment and discrimination artificially inflated the company's stock value. That's all it says. We don't really have any information of what's going on, but
Yeah.
investors are suing them because they didn't disclose these like allegations of sexual harassment and discrimination. So that's what the lawsuit's all about.
Yeah.
It's really not a lawsuit about, I guess, the harassment itself. It's people are mad that they're going to lose money on the stock.
Yeah, all I really did hear was a lot of their employees were walking out.
Which, yeah, I mean, if you're an employee and you're investing money into this, I'd be kind of mad.
I saw a bunch of protesters going, on the pictures that I saw at the time, and just a lot of people standing around with pickets.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Oh wow.
What are they doing? Like,
right out in front of Bethesda. Oh, not Bethesda. Right in front of Blizzard Entertainment, their headquarters. They were just walking back and forth with their pickets.
Yeah, which you have to what's the word I'm looking for? You have to disclose that information that's something you have to do. So if that's the case, if they don't settle on a certain amount of money, I don't see Activision winning that, because that is something that you're not going to win.
Yeah, it also has there was quite a few other, I guess, corporations that go along with Activision and Blizzard that were all involved on it.
I mean, it's just something I don't. You just can't. I don't understand, man.
But
I don't know. It's just
Well,
we'll
see. We'll see in the weeks to come.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be
it.
months.
Yeah.
Not even weeks. It's gonna be months. It's a lawsuit. We know how these work. This is months. If they don't settle on a big amount of money, if they get through what they call good faith negotiation or whatever, then it's gonna go. But I don't see anything big happening with it.
Well, I know, I'm just saying what's gonna happen to Warzone if all these people are walking out, we ain't got
the same thing. They're not doing anything with it anyway.
We probably don't get a new skin every day.
That's it.
You think they can't get people to work for Activision? They'd have somebody in there the next day taking their job.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, true.
Warzone.
True. I agree.
When Cold War came out, they go, new map. We're gonna do this. They fucking reskinned the map. That was the biggest flop they could have done.
That was it.
That was the biggest flop a game could have done, was just reskin buildings that were already there and throw in a couple new buildings.
And wait, the explosion in the background. You remember that? It looked 2D. It was 2D. You could actually see the outlines and shit in it.
Yeah, they did such a bad job with all that.
Yeah, it looked terrible. The closer you got, it looked worse.
They hyped up Stadium for all that. With slowly opening it up, then blowing it up, and then breaking it down. And
now it is what it is now.
What is it, like a derby?
Oh my god!
I don't even know really what it is. It's a derby.
The problem is that they never expected Warzone to get as big as it did. That's the problem. They expected to be a side game mode after Blackout, because that was a dud. Blackout was nothing compared to what Warzone has become.
Yeah.
In our opinion, we didn't like it, but the mass population loved that game. I don't know what it was about it.
The overall numbers that played the game were insignificant compared to Warzone.
Yeah, compared to Warzone. But I'm saying for when Blackout came out, because I think for Blackout, you had to have what was it, Black Ops 4?
Yeah.
I think you had to own that. So I think that's what discouraged that game a lot. Yeah, because
they had free weekends to try to do it. But Black Ops 4 gameplay just wasn't good.
No, not at all. I didn't like it. That was my least favorite.
Black
Ops
always got
Well, no, it hasn't always gotten worse, because Black Ops 2 was great. The best Call of Duty, probably.
Agreed.
Second best Call of Duty in my opinion. Modern
Warfare
Warfare 3 or 2. Modern Warfare 2. My bad.
Never been a fan.
Still
of Modern
holds
Warfare.
a very strong spot in my heart.
No, Call of Duty. Black Ops 2, my favorite game. One of my.
If I had to say any Modern Warfare,
this day,
I'd pick 3.
If I was to say any
maybe
Call of Duty ever to be my favorite, I'd probably say Call of Duty Ghosts.
I like Warzone.
Yeah.
I like Warzone.
I gave up on you.
No. That's the second worst of them all, practically.
Which
gave
one?
up.
Ghosts is the second worst.
Yeah.
Infinite Warfare.
Oh.
I played the beta. I played the beta weekend.
Yeah.
I played it half a day. I played a couple hours, and I said, I'm not buying this.
Yeah, I bought all of them. Advanced
yeah,
Warfare Complete, the trio of busts.
I hated
game.
I hated all of them.
I think I loved that game for the simple fact that it was different. I think
I can't even.
I don't want Call of Duty to be different. I want it to be the same.
It was just weird.
The inconsistency on Call of Duties is what gets me.
Well, hey, this Battlefield's looking really good. They're getting ready to release here.
Oh yeah.
That's a letdown every year.
No, it looks really good.
It does look
good. Really, really good.
But we said that about the last Battlefield. It looked really good. They had Firestorm, which was its own game mode.
You gotta look at the game modes.
I hated Firestorm.
It was dog, but everyone hyped up saying, "Look how good this looks." And every year Battlefield keeps getting worse.
What game have I ever hyped up that was trash?
Every game we play. Fallout 76 is the biggest one. I'm never letting you live that one down. You made me buy that game.
No, what about Cyberpunk?
Oh yeah, Cyberpunk also another
another company that was sued.
Yeah.
What other games were there?
Really was. There's not too many.
I still want to play
that. I don't think I tried to get you guys into No Man's Sky.
Brad loves that.
Who?
Or he liked it. I'm gonna say he loved it. He liked the game.
I liked it. I had it.
Yeah, I mean, I had it whenever I had it on release date, and
I had it on console. Release.
A lot of these games
went nowhere. And that was my biggest. I really wanted that game to go.
Too big.
I really wanted that game to go though.
A lot of these console games that come out.
Yeah.
You know, we're off console. All of us here, we're finally all off console.
Yeah.
And I couldn't thank the Lord more.
Yeah, I know.
But
I never thought I would. But go ahead.
The problem with console games is they take forever to release updates, and they can only do so much with them.
Yep.
And that was always the problem with them. Versus like a PC game where you look at, don't get me wrong here. I'm gonna say a game that not many people probably like or play too much, but 7 Days to Die, dude, that game's been out forever, and that game has just improved because they have the capacity and storage space to work on a game like that on PC.
Bruh, you couldn't just say Minecraft?
But that's console. Console is like the same practically.
No, but Minecraft on PC is unlimited.
Yeah. Well, because you can mod it and all that.
Yeah, unlimited but world space, mods, everything.
I'm saying without mod. I'm saying games without mods and stuff like that. Like just the game itself. Minecraft. If you just had Minecraft, like that gets boring. Yeah, that's why it's great on PC. You know what I mean? Because you can add shaders and there's realms and all that stuff is what makes it great. And I think realms have come to like Xbox and stuff now and console itself. But it's just
they're on Xbox, not PlayStation though.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know. PC just I think everybody's switching to PC. If I'm going to be honest with you, like the PC it used to be like the console race, or the console battle, Xbox, PS or PlayStation and but I think it's over. Like PlayStation 5 was an absolute flop. I can't tell you anything I've heard about the new Xbox. I haven't heard anything about it.
Xbox wasn't any better. They made fun of the PlayStation, and their releases were struggling to get out on time too.
Yeah, no, I tried for fucking ever to get a god-forsaken PlayStation 5 because I'm a PlayStation guy.
2 months I tried.
Bullshit.
I couldn't get one. I switched.
There was no way.
Right to PC. I was done.
Yeah, I was done too. That's when I started looking. I guess you know what I said was I guess I have to spend my money in order to play the games that I actually want to play.
And you can play all the games that you want to play for the most part, and even more of a selection.
On here, I can play every game that I could actually think of that I really would like. On my level.
Oh, well, yeah, on your terms.
Yeah.
We can't play PlayStation exclusives, which PlayStation probably has some they have really good exclusives like God of War and stuff like that.
I agree.
Yeah, we can't play MLB The Show on here. Like I'm kind of disappointed. Like not even a joke. Like I want to play baseball and I can't.
I would like to do Home Run Derby.
I like playing that game.
I do like Home Run Derby.
Game.
Says the guy that grinds rust 7 hours a day and does nothing but walk around naked trying to jump someone.
Yeah, you gotta do more in Rust.
Then you scream like a little girl to Nathan or Dustin, someone's at her base, and you go alert them.
I'm just running around trying to enjoy the game.
All right, well, this is gonna be bad timing, but I really got to use the restroom, so I'm gonna set you guys up to start talking about your next topic because I gotta run. I'll be real quick.
What?
No, we got it. We got it.
Yeah,
We'll just talk
we can
about
handle this.
Listen. This is
Yeah.
what we're gonna start talking about because this is
No,
Ad-Rock.
we'll just.
How are
talk
you
about
gonna know
Rhino
what we're
just
gonna talk
cracking
about?
foul balls
In
all the
about
time.
13 seconds after you walk away from here, we're
That's
gonna
fine.
start. We're gonna start talking about something different.
That's
Even
fine.
though
I'll-
you-
I'll-
you know-
I'll hear.
I'll hold it down from here. I'll hold it down. What
I'm
are we
gonna
going
make
to here?
sure of
I
it.
want you to talk to Ad-Rock about Splitgate, okay?
All right,
Oh,
Ad
yeah.
Rock.
Because we're
Yeah.
on games. I want to talk about the most
Yeah, we
recent
got
game
you. We got
and
you.
the
Go
biggest
use the
game right
bathroom.
now. All right, I'll be back.
We got you. We got you. Ad Rock.
Yep.
So I see you've
Yep.
been talking about Splitgate. What do you know about the game?
I know nothing. I'd like to know. Go ahead.
All right, well, I'll tell you about Splitgate. It recently came out,
Jesus.
all right? We personally are not going to like the game. I personally am
No.
not going to like the game. I can say Ad Rock will most likely not like it
no,
because
I've
this is
watched
why.
a lot. I've watched a lot of gameplay of it. I have
I
watched.
have seen quite a bit too.
So
The problem I have with it is these portal peekers, because you can put portals down anywhere and you can peek the corners without actually going through. So there's a million portals opening up left, right, behind you, in front of you. People can peek them with angles and shoot you through them, and you have nothing to do about it because you don't see it happening until it's too late. That's a problem I had. Like, think of Fortnite, how the builders, how that can annoy you with like the quick little kids with their quick fingers, and then all of a sudden you got
you got a
portal
portal.
peekers.
Yeah, you got portal peekers.
All right, I
them
personally
people.
don't want anything to do with that. And number two, just think of the sweats when they play this game. How good they're going to be. How fast they're going to be.
By now, yeah, for sure. They've been playing it for a while. It's been out since what 2000. I think it was like 19.
Yeah, it recently blew up though, is what we're saying.
Yeah, I know.
It
But
recently just got.
Imagine running
Yeah.
into the people that have been playing it since then.
Yes,
It's like another.
You're
sweats-
fucking done.
are done. Like you don't. If you
Yeah,
run into a
like
sweat on
me-
the game, you're throwing your headset or something.
Me jumping in there right now because I get, and I don't know if it's a controller or I guess it's going to be a mouse and keyboard, right?
I'm assuming.
Okay.
I'd rather play a game.
So-
else. I want to play
Okay.
every game I start from now. I'm sorry to cut you off, but every game I start playing from now on, I want to play mouse and keyboard. As long as it's not like a driving game, because I
Oh,
just want to.
yeah.
Dude, you don't understand how
driving
frustrated it
is-
is
yeah.
for how much I like. I play Valorant a good amount, and it's frustrating when I play mouse and keyboard there a lot, and then I have to switch to controller. Like it's just it's frustrating to try to learn my aim.
Well, speaking of frustrating, let's go back to Splitgate for a second.
Hard stuck bronze.
That's me. Yes, I'm bronze one, hard stuck my whole career on Valorant. Back to Splitgate. All right, just think of all the guys that you shoot one time, you get the hit marker, and they hop in a portal and disappear across the map. And there's 75 portals that you're looking at. You don't know which one they're going to hop out of. People can escape a gunfight, and it requires 0 gun skill to win a gunfight. You just got to catch the one off guard. There's 0 gun skill in that game because people are constantly running and hiding from you.
I wouldn't say zero
That's
gun skill.
alright.
There's got to be some. There's got to
You
be
got to
some.
shoot people in the back. If you catch them looking at you, they're just going to hop in a wall to their left or right. It's just wall hopping.
Well, I don't think we
Okay,
can.
see, I don't. We never even played the game. We don't even know how the.
I've
portals
watched
work.
people. You click a button
You
and
just
a
have
portal
unlimited.
opens.
You have unlimited portals.
That
don't know-
based off
you
what
don't-
I've seen.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't.
so you can't
like I
go
said, I
based
don't.
off what you
I don't.
get and,
I don't know
know.
exactly. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong, but like I said, I don't know if it's like a timer thing or. I don't know.
It doesn't matter because if it's timers, then the timer's most 5 seconds.
I don't know. I'm definitely gonna download it. I want to play it.
Yeah,
I wanna see how
I'm gonna
it
say
is.
I pledge.
I mean-
I'm gonna pledge right now. By next podcast, I will have at least attempted to play the. I may not get in a
Yes.
server because
How
they're
about that?
full.
Yeah, I agree
But
with you on that.
I'm gonna say by next podcast, we're gonna return to this topic, and I'll give you my best opinion on the game after I play it.
I'm going to stream while I play it.
I don't.
You-
I don't. Can you stream? Are you able to
Yeah.
stream the beta? You're allowed to.
Yeah. I've watched it.
Yeah, Dish was,
Yeah.
Dish was streaming it yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if you had to be like if you had to get like the when certain things are in beta, you have to get like the go ahead from
Well,
like, the company.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
if you
if
load
it's
the game
alpha-
up now, Adrock, you could play it by like midnight tonight if you load it up.
No,
now.
I
But
gotta
see,
be at
once
work
again, I
at
still
4
don't-
o'clock in the morning.
I still don't think
Get
that's
outta
their
here.
fault. It's their game, it's their servers, but that game has been out for a while, and their servers were never like this. So like when something like this happens, where it's like a mass like blow up,
I'm
yeah,
not
it's on
blaming them.
Yeah, but like it's just frustrating that you gotta. It's been like this for a week now. You gotta fix it.
It's going to be hard for me to give the game a chance because I'm not going to sit there for 90 minutes for it to load up.
Yeah.
Take a nap. You know what I mean? Start that.
Wait, that's how bad the servers are for Splitgate?
90 minutes.
It's like
is what I
90
was
minutes.
reading.
It's a 90-minute wait or something like that.
So if you get on, just don't ever close your game because you're
Yeah.
not getting back on for a while.
Get on, watch a TV show, and come back.
Jesus
That's pretty much what you got to do.
Damn.
That's insane.
Yeah, but that's Splitgate. Like I said, I don't want to dog the game too
Wait,
much because I
but
personally.
you
No,
said
I'm
take
not
a-
trying to dog
wait.
it. If I
Yeah,
sound
no.
like I'm dogging, I'm not trying to.
Did you guys say take a nap?
Yeah.
Did you say to Rhino?
Take a
What?
nap to Rhino?
Yeah, you said take a
confused.
nap.
Yeah, I said take a nap if you're waiting for the game.
Oh. That's no problem, Rhino.
I'll take a nap. I'm
I
tired.
know. Yeah, you're always tired.
Well, when I'm dogging him all the time, he better be tired.
Excuse me?
What do you
Ooh,
mean?
power bottom.
Oh no.
Rhino-
No,
I got
no,
that
I'm
Rhino
not
pill.
going there.
I got that
No, I'm
Rhino
not.
pill.
You better stay away from me.
Thank you. I appreciate
No
We
that.
got a
Rhino
couple more
pills near
things.
Rhino.
We got a couple more things that we still got to talk about, guys.
Which is
Another well-known topic. Well, not well. I worded that completely wrong. Let's cut. Ready? Cut.
no.
All right.
No. Go
back
ahead.
to what I was about to say. A
No.
topic that Bread suggested.
Oh my God! Cut.
Cut.
Wait,
gonna
have you
talk
been
about this
drinking,
topic.
son?
Bread has suggested this topic. What is your dream job? I know it's a rough one, but I'll start it off. I want to be a leader of a country, a certain country, but I don't know what
Cold.
country.
Wow, he's aiming high here.
Yeah,
Is it still a country?
Is it? What do you mean? Is it still a country?
What the fuck does that
Are we
mean?
talking like a union or a country?
A country. I want to lead. I want to be a leader of a country.
All right, I got you.
You know, specifically more towards the Europe area.
Yeah, I know exactly where you're going with this.
Okay.
Do they
Yeah.
do they have a couple gardening tools that
That's why I said union.
They're a country. You know, they're doing pretty good in the Olympics right now. Decent.
Russia?
Germany.
Russia's not in the Olympics. That's
Yeah,
the
the
rock.
ROC. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that stand for? Is that Republic of?
Uh,
I don't even know. I want to say Republic of China, but that.
I think it's
What?
Russia Olympic Committee.
Oh, yeah, there it is. But, all right, Rhino, what's your dream job? I want
You
to. I do
put me
want to
on the
be.
spot
I do want to
already?
be like. I want to be a leader of a country. I feel like I could do it. So
Why?
I don't think you could
I
personally.
don't know. It's just something I want to do. Like,
Keep talking. I'm trying to buy time.
I think it'd be a fucking
Alright.
circus if you did. But go ahead.
all right, Arok, do you got a dream job? He's still trying
well.
to think. Do you got something that? It doesn't have to be your number one job, but it's something like you'd be like, yeah, that's something I definitely like to do.
If it has to deal with animals and exotic ones, or going
King?
to other places, no. Good God, no.
Joe Exotic?
No. What? No. No. I really don't. I mean.
Keep thinking. Keep thinking. Bread.
All right.
Oh, Rhino.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. I know this is gonna be a basic answer, but I'm laid back, so I literally would just say streaming. You know why? Because it's 4 or 5 hours a night. You don't ever actually have to do anything besides play games or little work here and there like TikToks and promotion.
There's gonna be a lot of
But-
work if you get big.
But
You're
dude,
dealing with,
freaking
like,
Courage.
ads.
Courage drinks a game fuel and just hits play, and he's got people to do his stuff for
well,
him.
no, because he's a team owner now. With like when you start getting like big, like
All right, well, I'm never getting that big. I'm just saying. I mean, that'd be
Hey,
the ideal dream
Hey,
job.
stream-
what's it called?
Dream big.
What's it called? What's the? I'm looking for the word. Like when you want to bring something, you want to help me out. Somebody's got to know the word. I can't think of the word.
Wait,
Affiliate.
We're-
Suffocation.
No,
Minors.
it's a word. It's a word that people. It's the word that describes like when you want to bring something. You're
affiliated. Suffocation.
no, stop saying affiliated. What does that?
I don't know. I'm just repeating exactly what he just said. Was
No, it's the word like when you want something to happen. You're trying to like make it
I can't think of
happen.
the I can't think of the word either, but I don't
can't
know
think-
Manifest it.
Manifest that. There's the
Yeah,
word.
that
you need to
word.
manifest it and be a streamer. So you
'Cause
gotta
then
manifest it,
If I'm a streamer at night, I can be at the beach during the day, buddy.
or just both.
You
Yeah.
are white as hell. How do you go to the
there's
beach?
a section. There's a section. It's called Beach Pool and Spa.
I'm darker
on
than you.
Twitch. You can stream.
That's
at
my
the beach.
Google.
What? The
That's-
Rhino dick pills?
No, the white
Oh.
light on my face. That's Google.
Mm.
Yeah.
that would do it. That will definitely that would be it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Ad Rock or Bread, either one of you got your dream job?
I want to be a multiple business owner. I want to have a.
So you want to be what they call a.
I want to have my own car channel on YouTube. I want to also open up a gym. I want a massive gym, but I want all the buildings to be connected. So I want the car garage.
So you want to be a what's it called?
A YouTuber.
Well, if you say you own businesses and stuff like that, that's an entrepreneur.
Playboy. Let's go with that one.
What? He's like, I want to be in the magazine. He's like, I don't want to be a bunny. I want to be a rabbit.
What?
Because you want to be a male. You want to be one of the males in there. So instead of being a Playboy bunny, you want to be a Playboy rabbit.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Missed joke.
Oh,
Missed.
Yep.
Mid L ratioed. Rock, what do you got for us, man?
Oh, I got it.
Let's hear it, man. Something you want to do that you just love to do.
Skydiving instructor. I would like to be. Yeah, I would like to be a skydiving instructor.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like if you became a skydiving instructor, because like we're all close, you could really talk
Yeet me
Rhino
out
into
of a plane.
skydiving.
Mhm.
No.
Because we'd
No,
be close,
I-
and we could do it as a group.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
If it was 100% safe, hypothetically,
yeah.
listen, hypothetically, Rhino.
If I got,
Say if
I'm an instructor, you can go tandem. Sorry.
But no, this is what I'm
Time-
saying.
Yep.
I'm saying
Hold on.
hypothetically, if it was 100% safe, there was no chance of
Hold
death.
on.
Would we
Hold
do
on.
this?
So you know how much I hate snakes? Right
Yeah.
here on the scale?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty high on the scale
Oh
for
yeah.
people that can't see this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's saying-
Yeah.
Height is right here. All right?
Below it?
Oh,
We are
got-
right next to each other.
We got that then. We got that.
All right.
If it's
so
a
we're
No.
gonna
little bit
skydive.
lower,
So
then
this is what
we're
we're gonna
good.
do. We're gonna go
It's
in
not
a
even the
plane.
fact that it's not safe. If I have to look, my eyes better be closed, and I don't want to see anything.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna get him in a plane without him knowing. Then what
No,
we
I ain't
do
getting
is
in a plane. You better
we're
drug
going-
me and put me on there.
We're
'cause I
going,
ain't
we're
getting on
going
there
up
on
in
my-
the
on my
air.
own will.
He's gonna
I got-
completely
I got
come
that,
to it,
brother.
and realize he's in a
I
plane.
did not give consent for you to drug
And we're
me.
gonna have snakes in the plane, and the snakes are gonna force him to jump out of the plane. So he's gonna have to face one of his fears.
I think I've seen this before. Snakes on a plane ring a bell.
Look, Rhino's like 5'3", 140 pounds wet. We're getting him on that plane.
I'm 6 foot.
That's generous.
That's
5'3" is
generous.
generous. He's like 14.
He's like 5. No, he's like like 5'3" and like a quarter, like more closer to 5'4". But like he's
The
like
disrespect.
140 wet. Like he's getting on that plane.
Have you guys
The
seen his nose?
disrespect on this. Oh, here we go again.
Damn, that nose gets brought up a lot.
I think everybody listening has seen it because they have probably seen my stream, so I'm pretty sure that everyone has seen it.
Yeah, his nose. If you're listening to this, post in the Discord a picture of the nose, or like that little
Yeah,
emoji.
don't do that.
Post an emoji of a nose.
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know
no,
what
no.
that
You-
means.
Hard clip his nose and put it into a bunch of different edits.
I will
GIF.
delete that.
Make his nose a
Yeah,
GIF.
I
yeah.
will delete every
Yes,
GIF.
I would love that.
His nose needs its own lore.
Rock, you keep talking. I'm gonna make your shiny head a GIF.
Fuck yeah! Look at this thing.
I
Oh
can
my
tell, like it's
God,
as white as your
shiny.
wall.
Oh my god, it is. It is shiny.
He reminds me of like a light panel to reflect light for cameras.
It's a good bald head.
Moving along,
very,
boys.
very
No.
bulbous.
It's
Yes.
we're getting close to the hypothetical. Stay with us. Still got a couple more.
Wow.
We still got a couple things I want to talk about. Now these are things. Well, I guess this is something me and Rhino were talking about a little bit before we were doing the
Yes.
podcast. If you were to create a sport, any sport you could ever think of, it's real, fake, it doesn't matter. You're creating a sport. What would you create to be an Olympic sport?
So, or let's just clarify this. Or do we
Masturbating.
have to make the sport? Or can it be a sport already existing and you're making it an Olympic sport?
It can be a sport that's already made, but preferably I want you to create like something completely out of the ordinary. Like you can use multiple sports to create something, but you can use a sport that's already something that isn't an Olympic sport.
Something
if
that
you
you
want.
Alright.
feel justified.
Oh, okay.
So
I-
like for me, it would be like how long you could last without ejaculating. Like that
Oh
should
my
be a sport.
I got.
But
It's
I
not
got
a sport.
really.
but
okay.
listen.
Wow.
But if you do, so you get points. It's based off like a point system. So you get points for the longer you last. That's the first set of points. But the second set of points is there's 3 categories. My bad. The second set of points is the amount that comes out, and the third category is how far it goes. So there's 3 sections
Can
you
we
can get
cut
points
this?
in. That's my
See,
sport.
I thought we were gonna be serious, but now I'm gonna make.
I thought we were too.
I'm
I'm still being
Me
serious.
too.
response.
Yeah, I'm
That's my sport.
completely
Bro,
serious.
I'm making a fucked
That
up
is one of the
response.
most physical sports you could have.
That's not a sport.
That's
Intimate sport you could have.
no. Do you honestly, other than the wackadoos that you're probably trying to percast this to, do you think anybody's gonna actually watch this happen?
Probably
No.
people in
Yes.
China.
No.
Probably people
Yes.
in China.
Yes,
No.
there is a lot of fucked up individuals
Yeah.
like
There-
Rhino
Okay,
that are
okay.
gonna watch this.
No, not like you. Don't bring me into this.
All right, let me go serious. Let me be serious.
Oh
Because-
man,
Let me go serious. Yeah, that's like a joke when I was thinking for a while now. But the Olympics really doesn't have anything driving. Okay, so what if there was a sport?
drifting.
I want almost like a derby, but like
Nope.
a last to stay up. Like you're not. It's not like a demolition
Oh.
derby, but it's like almost like a roller derby where you're just gonna keep going till your car can't go. So like you could sideswipe each other. There's no head-on collisions, but you can like spin people out, but you have to stay going the same direction. And you
Some
just
other-
that could be Olympic sport. Like it's pretty much survival of the fittest, but you're in a car. Like
Can I show up in like a SEPTA bus?
no, obviously there's gonna be certain
Just taking
regulations to
everybody
this.
out.
I don't think you can't bring a train. This guy's bringing like a 20-ton
Mack
train. Like,
truck.
"Brrr."
Yeah.
choo choo.
Come back with a military deuce.
But I definitely have some type of driving sport because that's what the Olympics needs. So that's where I stand. I think my
Mine?
first one was better sport, but I'll stick
No,
with the second
no.
one.
Mine would be just a great game of quarters.
It's aggressive. That's aggressive, all right. That's
There's 4 people,
what about
you're-
slap boxing? Oh, that could have been a good
Yeah.
one.
four
Jesus
corners,
Christ,
and
not
you're
them
going against
big-ass
everybody.
Guys are throwing their bodies around. Holy shit! Yo, the whiplash off of their smack,
Yeah.
holy hell!
Now, a quarters.
Those
would be,
guys
like,
are
that's what we
going.
need. We need more like brutal like sports. I feel like
Shooting at
So
each
you-
other,
What?
a public
Uh,
duel,
a Western duel. Yeah, let's do it.
No.
Russian roulette.
No. You guys don't understand what I meant by quarters.
No, maybe I'm not thinking the same thing. Maybe.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
we weren't
not.
born in
I was thinking like
1945.
bloody knuckles practically. Like
No.
put the quarter in there and
No.
you're throwing it. Oh, no.
Are we talking about the thing you're like that?
No,
You put
throw
quarters
the
in a
quarter.
tube sock.
No, there's a fucking cup in the middle. There's 4 people,
Oh, that quarters.
and you're trying to
bouncing
make
a quarter.
bouncing a quarter in the damn cup.
That's a
What
carnival
was this?
game.
What was this before FM radio was invented? Like what the hell?
No.
I know what he's talking about. That's like a
I've never
drinking
seen that
game.
in
That's like
person.
one of the biggest drinking games
But-
typically. It's
Hey,
like
why don't we
yeah,
just play
but
cards?
imagine that cup is
'cause
now
that takes skill how to
shots.
throw the quarter
Yes.
down. That would take a lot of skill. Yeah,
And now it's a shot glass. It's small. It literally has a cylinder that's
So-
just big enough for a quarter to go down.
but see now, how do you win though? Like, is it whoever can make the farthest distance?
for
Whoever-
2 out of 3 shots.
just 2 out of
Whoever
3.
wins. Yeah,
That's going to be a quick Olympic game. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, apparently they gotta be good at the fucking game.
Shouldn't
Let's
it
go.
be like 8 out of 10 or
Yeah,
something?
no, like okay, 3 out of 5. Fuck it.
You just gotta get into a fucking shot class with a quarter. So I
Exactly.
don't think it's
but
gonna happen
They're
that
at the
quick.
Olympics, so they're the best in the world at this.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I could put a
That's
shot
like saying
class.
rock,
So,
paper,
3
scissors,
feet
you
in
know
best
front
what
of
I
out
me,
of
and I'll never
3
make
is
it.
what you're saying.
Yeah,
Like
that's not Olympic sport.
I think something
Let's
like
go.
this is whoever can make the fart. Like it just keep like it's like high jump. You're pretty much not going against somebody, but you're going against the game as in
You're-
how high you
yeah.
can jump.
And-
This one should
and
be how far you
good.
can make it a distance. Like there should be like a box that you have to
It's a-
quarter has to bounce in, and then the cup just slowly moves back. Inch or metric by metric. Probably.
And everybody have to take the same shot And if two people make it and the third one doesn't, and he's out, and it gets further.
Yeah, it should be like
for
the high
last
jump.
two.
Yeah, I think that would. I respect that. I do like something like that. They need more like.
That would be
insanely
hard and so
like
pissed. You got to see people rage off of that.
Because I'll tell you, cornhole's not an Olympic sport, is it?
No.
And that's something that could be an Olympic sport. Like that takes a lot of skill to do something like that.
Fun to play. I've actually every weekend now.
Dude, I've actually seen people on the tickety talkie. They've been throwing them cornholes, and these chicks.
I watch it on ESPN.
And I seen a chick and a dude, and they were spot on, like dead on that hole. And they had
I watched it. I think
five
it's
of
on the
them.
ACC. I think on ESPN, it's like ACC tournament or something like that.
It wasn't cornhole, but I bet we were watching the same thing though.
Oh my.
Yeah. We're gonna take a quick intermission. Rhino, what's your favorite sport? My bad. What's the sport you would create to be an Olympic sport?
See,
wait, hold on.
Know
what is your favorite sport
in the Olympics?
No, just favorite sport in general.
Oh, baseball.
Okay, I was about to say I asked the question. Might as well get an answer.
Which is gonna go with this.
Okay,
right?
go ahead, go for it.
So you know spike ball, right? Do you guys know that game?
I love spike ball.
No.
I love spike ball.
No, explain.
Well, it's this like little trampoline thing that you throw the ball off, and it's normally 2v2 when the game's shown.
Yeah. Okay,
it's a beach game.
And
it was made as a beach game.
You can't let the ball hit the ground.
It's volleyball, but the net on the ground, practically. Same rules. You can't rim it.
The ball has to bounce off a trampoline.
Yeah, and as the other team, you have to hit it back towards them. Like you have to put it back on a net before it hits
ball
the ground,
cannot touch
otherwise.
ground.
All right, here, Arock, I got you because the rules. It's pretty much like volleyball. You have 3 volleys within your team during each possession. You and your partner are standing corners pretty much. You're pretty much across from your enemy.
4
each
corners.
person.
Okay.
And you pretty much
ahead.
serve the ball. You serve the ball, which is it's a trampoline, like a 3-foot radius or diameter trampoline that sits on the ground.
3 foot?
Yeah, it's like a 3-foot diameter. So it's.
You're pretty close.
I'll show. No. That's the size of the. That's the size
Trampoline.
of the trampoline volley.
You could be all over the place if you wanted to. You'd be.
But these
100
people,
feet
you
away
can
from
hit it so hard where the guy's got to go running 20 feet,
running and
to
diving
go save it.
to try to save it and throw
And then
it back while
he
he's
volleys
diving.
it up. Then the other guy's got to go running for it as the other guy gets up and is running back to the net because he's going to set it above by the net for him to then re-spike and
keep going.
But
I
it's
get
pretty much
that.
volleyball.
Yeah, I
You
know what
can't rim it.
volleyball is.
You can't rim it, and you can't on a serve. You can't hit the front pocket. That's pretty much most of the only rules there is. You can't obviously it can't double hit the net. It has to hit and come off. It can't double hit. It's super. After this podcast, I'll show you like a quick video. It's a really fun sport.
Well, anyway, my ideas were to twist it up a little bit. So now where it's not much volleyball, it's more of a grab and throw at the net with a baseball. So if you hit the right angle, you may knock somebody out. Like I want this to be an intense sport where you go running and diving and you chuck this.
I think this would be something you have to have a helmet.
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
You just run and you dive backwards and you chuck this thing back at the net and it hits a low angle and pops up and hits someone in the balls or something. Like,
now,
dude,
do you have a glove?
Do
you have a glove to catch? You have to have some. No, just bare hands.
Bare hands.
If
you play baseball, it's not coming off the net harder than a line drive, and you should be able to knock one down at least.
I'm thinking safety committee wise.
I would do this for fun outside.
Yeah,
right now.
I'm saying safety committee wise. I don't know if it would get passed, but this sounds amazing. I'll say this sounds amazing.
I literally would go to the beach and do this right now because it sounds fun. But that's just my twist on it.
That is dope.
To make a more intense spike ball.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I'd like that. Bread, what game? What sport would you make an Olympic? Or create a sport to be Olympic?
I got a couple different ones.
Oh boy.
Well, we just need one. One.
After the first one, you guys gonna need a couple more to wash this one down.
No.
So because Dustin had a fucked one, I instantly thought of another fucked one within 10 seconds. Just to let you guys know how my brain works. All right. One man.
Oh no.
Okay. And
one man.
I'm getting ready to dump it.
Versus the whole entire prison shower. You drop the soap, run. It's called Keep Away. You could say.
Well, go ahead. Keep going with
That's
it.
not the worst idea that you've said. Like that I don't want to watch it, but it's got an interesting theory behind the game.
Yeah. It's definitely not going to be podcasted.
It should not be televised.
Yeah, it definitely won't be.
Everything's gonna be blurred. It's gonna be like 50 dicks running around. You just gotta, it's gonna look like a Lil Nos X music video. You just gotta keep away.
Oh man.
Whoever can
That's
stay away the
something.
longest.
That's something.
You
Not
get a
expecting
trophy.
anything like that. I'll tell you that straight up.
No, definitely
You
didn't.
should take that to the Olympic Committee and see what they say.
I need
All right,
commission off of that.
what's your real sport?
The next one is beer pong,
Okay.
but you have a hell of a distance of a table.
Okay.
Damn, there was another one too.
Beer
Oh,
pong,
that-
I mean, shit. Beer pong. That'd be hard.
Drunk driving. Drunk driving
what?
obstacle course.
We're trying to promote drunk driving at the Olympics now.
Wow.
There's a safety
That
commission. so
would
it's safe.
dark.
It doesn't matter. That promotes the wrong idea
That-
for all the
that-
eyes watching the Olympics.
That went so dark quick. You
No,
went
this
from
is
a
Worse than
good.
my,
You
that
went.
was worse than my jerking it.
You
sport.
went from
That
beer
was honestly
pong.
the worst one.
You went from beer pong to drunk.
They probably
driving.
were playing beer pong.
Yeah,
and
you
then
gotta
went
Okay,
to
hold on,
drive.
hold on. I have to get this out of this way. This is a disclaimer. We do not
No.
condone drunk driving. We actually recommend, every single one of us here recommend that if you even have one beer, do
not.
not get behind the wheel. Do not
that's what
drink
we
and
recommend.
drive.
Yeah.
Drink responsibly. Okay,
Most
go ahead. Continue what you were
definitely.
saying.
But could you imagine
How
though?
ironic.
Professional drunk driving in the Olympics.
I can
like,
imagine
it's an obstacle
but I
course. It's
don't
an
think
obstacle
this is
course.
something you can do at the Olympics.
No.
No, you cannot televise that at all.
Why not? It's on
It
YouTube.
might be like a YouTube
it's-
series, but you
it's-
can't put that on TV.
Yeah,
It's not
on YouTube.
condonable.
It's breaking every law
Yeah.
possible that you
You're-
can think
it's
of.
not
No, it's not.
condonable
Private.
now. So why would it be in the future?
Private roads,
No.
private obstacle courses.
It's still
Under
drinking and
professionals, you're allowed to do
Yeah.
that on private courses.
Oh my god, this is all right.
No.
This
all
was
right.
the dumbest thing you've ever said.
Yeah.
You've said a lot of dumb
Yeah.
things.
Nah,
That
they-
is it. Yeah.
All right, I will say
Agreed.
there was a lot of great ideas, but it's that time for the favorite part of the podcast. So, Mr. Adrock, I want you to take it away. This is the hypothetical question. So, whenever you're ready, Adrock, lead us away.
All right. Well, which 5 famous people, living or dead, would you want at a imaginary dinner party?
5?
Ooh,
Five.
You're making me
people.
5?
5.
That's good. All right, I think I got a couple in mind. I would want. All right, so I want Johnny Cash. I want
All
Jimi
right.
Hendrix. Terry Crews. I got 2 more.
Oh, I was thinking dead. I was like, wait a minute, he died?
I got 2 more.
was like, where the
Who
fuck was
else
I?
Would I want? I would probably want. Probably Michael Jordan. I'm trying to think of like great people to have and Joe Rogan. There's my 5.
Damn, you took one of mine.
Yeah, those are my
you definitely-
5.
Yeah, you took one of mine for sure.
I mean, I'm just thinking of people like some of the greatest people. Like, obviously, you're not gonna be able to get all the greats, but I want
No.
greats of different
Yeah,
like
5,
areas.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Jimi Hendrix. I mean, he's just a great guitarist and rock music. He did a lot for it.
Agreed.
So that's my 5. I stand by that. I think it's a solid list. I dare someone to get a better 5. So,
Okay.
whoever's ready.
Anybody ready?
Nope, give me a minute.
All right, I'll go. All right, so we're going to start with the politics. Give me a
Oh, God.
President Trump, President Reagan. All right, I want
Oh,
both of those.
God.
I want to pick their minds. I want to have a conversation with
That's
those
gonna
two
be
because
good.
that'd be a great
That'd be good.
great time. Then we're going with the dead here again. I want Doc, Roy Halladay, baseball, you know.
Uh-huh.
I want Joel Embiid for the comedy. I want to see what he has to say in his accent. It's pretty entertaining. Trust the process.
I feel like that would be great. I would have said somebody like Joel Embiid, but I feel like that's somebody that I realistically could possibly have a conversation with at some point. I know everybody else I named, obviously, I don't think I'll ever have a conversation with them. But Joel Embiid, I may get a chance. There's always that potential. I may get that chance with him.
You
But
think?
that's still great. I still think that's a great one. I'll never have a dinner with him, so if we're for the question, I'll never have a dinner with him. I know that for a fact.
The fifth one, this is kind of a joke for saying it, but I have to say it because I have to talk to Steve Mason and ask him what he was thinking when he let that one go through his 5-hole from, the red line.
Oh, that was bad. That was so
Yeah,
bad.
I have to ask him what he was thinking there because that's his career highlight.
Yeah. I liked him too. Mace. I loved him, dude. As a goaltender.
Those were the first 5 that came to my mind, so I don't know why Steve Mason was one of the 5, but it just had
That's
to be
impressive.
asked.
That's impressive that he was on your mind. Either one of you got one yet? A list? That you can start
I'm ready.
All right, go ahead. Start rambling off.
Yeah.
Doesn't got to be perfect list, but,
Yep. JFK,
Oh, I wonder what's on his mind.
Paul Walker, Joe Rogan,
Oh,
Can we have
Trump,
him on the podcast? Oh,
Who?
both of them?
and
I was
Harvey
gonna
Lee
say Joe
Oswald.
Rogan. Oh,
oh
jeez.
man. Are you going to sit JFK and Harvey across from each other?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think I forgot somebody on my list. Can I do a swap?
Nope. I want to sit across from Paul. I want JFK and Trump, JFK and Harvey to sit next to each other, or across from each other, and then I want Joe Rogan to just like interpret everything. Not interpret, but you know what I mean. Podcast it.
Dustin, let's hear your 6th. Who are you going to substitute?
If I was to substitute, so I had Johnny, I had Jimmy, then I had Joe Rogan. Who are my other 2? Why am I forgetting already? Who else did I have, guys?
oh shit.
I can't even think of the guy now. This is awkward. I can't remember the guys that I wanted. Joe, Jimmy, Johnny Cash. Oh my God, I'm drawing a complete blank.
You said Medea.
I definitely did not say Medea.
Did you say Lizzo?
No, definitely not.
No.
I'm drawing a complete blank already. Who
You
else
know
did
she
I
killed
say?
somebody?
Lizzo?
Yeah, she jumped off stage and killed somebody crowd
Oh,
surfing.
God.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Oh my God.
That poor guy.
No.
No.
Can you imagine how many people it took to hold her up?
All right, never mind.
That's fucked
If I can remember
She's like
who I
175.
all had, then I'll come back to it and replace the one. I can't remember but whenever
Can
you're
we
ready,
at least hear who it was?
go for it. No, not yet, because I gotta
Oh,
I gotta
me?
remember who I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
replace. Yeah, go for it.
All right. I would like to have a dinner with. There's 5 people. We got Jay-Z,
Okay.
Okay.
Tupac,
All right.
Notorious B.I.G.
Well, that's bad. You don't want those two.
Uh-oh.
Why
That's
not?
bad news. That's
No.
bad news,
Uh-oh.
Barry.
No.
They killed
Hey.
each other. What are you talking
killed-
about?
they- well, they didn't kill each other.
Wait.
They both put the
Okay.
trigger on each other.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves.
Oh, that's
All
dope.
right.
That's dope.
Fuck everybody up, I see. Oh,
That's
this one's
dope.
going to be
He's the
fucked. I
peace-
can't
he's
wait
the
to see this one.
peacemaker.
I was gonna say Joe Rogan.
Okay, there
Dude,
we go.
that's like
I mean,
that's somebody
uh,
everybody should
but-
want to talk to. He just
Yeah,
oh my God.
because I've also been watching a lot of.
I want to see his
so,
motorcycle collection. Oh,
Actually, no. If I actually replace Jay Leno. Sorry.
Yeah, he's good too. All right,
You know,
one of my other ones was
because of
Michael
what-
Jordan. I'm thinking of the 5th
No,
one.
no.
One of mine were Michael Jordan, but
I
I
was
can't
gonna
think of the
say-
last one now.
I was gonna say Jay Leno because he has talked. If you've thought of his career, he has talked to every single one of those people that you guys have mentioned.
Yeah.
I want a replacement because I don't care enough about Steve Mason. I want Tim the Tap Man there
Why?
Oh God.
because let's be
Why?
real now. All the
No,
stories he
yeah.
got about streaming, I could pick his brain and figure out to do something right streaming wise. We could have a good talk and get my career going somewhere. Like, yo, Tim, shout me out.
to be honest though, I don't really need to sit down and have dinner with Trump because I've pretty much seen everything he posted on Twitter. So I probably could pick his brain just from that.
Unfortunately, we can't see that anymore because we're not allowed
Yeah.
to say stuff in America.
Yeah, he's got
But if I
Oh.
could, if I could replace Trump with anybody, it would be Robin Williams.
No, he's good. Yeah, that'd be a good one. No, but obviously my one was a joke that I was gonna replace. I can't remember my fifth person, so I might as well not even. I'm gonna be mad because I know I picked like my 5. I really would want to talk to, and I can't remember him. But my 6 would have been Hitler.
Oh my god!
Just no, listen,
Dude, just
listen,
stop.
listen. But,
And
no, listen, but this is why, because I want to pick his mind and why, and learn why he did what he did. I want to understand what was going
He
to
was
see.
on
That's not a bad idea. If you want to
He
talk
was
about
on
that,
meth.
at the same time,
Meth and
there was no need to
steroids.
bring him up this podcast.
I know there's no need, but like, if we were to sit down at dinner and talk to
wait,
them, like I want to understand everything.
So, like,
Okay.
are you going to sit down and talk to Osama bin Laden?
we
Might as
yeah.
well.
literally-
I'll get all of them at the table. I want to understand why they did what they did.
I wouldn't want to be at that table because you have a great chance of dying.
Okay.
Boom.
We went an hour, 45 minutes. We didn't say anything of the sort.
No, I did.
And you just
You
at
forget,
the
I
end,
wanted to
and
get-
I
I
just
wanted- my
we just
He
You see
wanted
me-
to lead.
I wanted
Yeah.
to leave
Nope.
Germany. That was my.
He
God.
literally said that
But you-
earlier.
oh.
Can you believe how many Reichs that man had in the shed, though? Holy hell.
Okay, Jesus.
Okay.
All right.
And
All right. So everybody's got their 5. I think it's a good spot to end it. I feel like this is a
Yeah.
good comeback week, boys. We really
Definitely.
had flow. I'll say that we had flow this week, and everybody was engaged, and it was good. So, on that note, obviously, you know where to find everybody here.
Hell yeah.
Everybody here, we're all on Twitch. We've been doing recently. We've got a lot of group streams in with everybody, playing together and streaming all
Yep.
together.
It
So you know
definitely
where to
has
find us
been.
on our social medias.
Definitely
Join the
been.
Discord if you're not already in the Discord. Join it. Let's get in it. Get involved. It's a great Discord. We're active.
leave
But-
questions for us.
Yeah, leave any questions you have
Yeah.
for the podcast. Put in the Discord for us
Definitely.
to, we'll answer anything. Honestly, we're not shy. We're not going to shy away.
Nope.
Just don't bring up American politics because we don't really want to discuss it as much as you guys probably want us to, and we prefer to.
They don't want us to at all.
We
It
really.
depends on the question.
It depends.
It
Like,
literally
don't get
depends on the
super.
question.
Don't get super like involved. Like if it's a joke thing about American politics, like should America become like a monarchy?
My
Like,
butt's
we'll
been
joke,
wiped.
We'll joke. We'll joke about that, but it's like don't
Joe,
don't
what
get all
did you say?
serious. We're here to
Joe?
make jokes. We're here to make jokes and have a good time. With that being said, it's been the Waste of Potential podcast. We're gonna be back here next week, and I promise we will have one next week. We're not gonna take another week off unless we let you guys know, because that we're not like that, and we want daily or weekly content. Daily streams, maybe daily streams. We might get you there at some point, but we're gonna give you weekly content on the podcast.
Daily podcast.
And we're slacking. We're really slacking on getting a video aspect to this, and we're slacking on the bonus episodes. But I promise we're gonna get this stuff together. We're just our weekends are scrambled, and that's our best time to do all this stuff. To really formulate ideas as the weekends. And right now, everybody's out.
Everybody's
we got
doing
other
big.
things.
Yeah, how about this? Everybody's doing big things. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
not
Rhino-
just for
Rhino's buying a camper.
everybody here. Everybody here.
Yeah,
You got a new car. He's got a new truck, SUV, toy truck.
Rhino's
thing.
got a camper. You're
So I
looking
mean,
at a
yeah,
house.
yeah.
I'll
so
just throw this
I
in
mean,
real quick. My weekend streams are going to be little
On hold.
iffy here and there. Yeah, it's going to be on hold for a while. Most summer times from now on.
Exactly.
So,
That's what I'm
but-
saying.
It's been the Waste of Potential podcast. We'll be back here next week. Later.
Later.